right, hello and welcome back. We are the Rollers of Fate, and today we'll be playing a modified version of Curse Strahd, Dining in Barovia.
Barovia.
Barovia. We're going to back in Barovia.
Barovia.
We're in Darkon.
I
Welcome to
don't
my
care.
place.
No cares if you're in dark.
Yeah.
I'm the king.
Julian, where are
We
you
still
today?
praise Barovia.
It's all about Barovia.
All right, so all of you
Barovia is
can have
doomed without us.
you can all have a D12 inspiration. Thank you very much. You know, normally the inspirations are based on the difficulty of the upcoming game, so nothing else to say. All right, and thanks for watching. And as always, this is our hero's name. I am Cisco Blanco, your tail weaver and chaos coordinator. And please, my wonderful players, could you please introduce yourselves? Maybe let's start with Neil, that wasn't here last week, I believe. Please go ahead.
Hey, my name is Neil. I am playing Lilith Dollflower, who is a Warforged Cleric of the Grave. Yeah, I kind of missed last week, so yep, just gonna figure out where we are right now. And I will pass on to Yulia.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm eating. Hi everyone, I'm Yulia. I'm playing Saphira Oaken Fate, who is a wood elf, moon druid, and yeah, we're just exploring Castle Avernus and let's see where we're gonna end up. I will pass it to Martin.
Oh, hello. I'm Martin. I'm playing Real, the Dalken Chronology Wizard, now dead, but still around. And I'm also the King of Darkon, so welcome to my place. And I will pass it to Tom.
Thanks, Martin. Hi, I'm Tom. You always need to brag about the Draconian King thingy. Jesus.
I mean, that's the only thing I have.
Yeah, pretty powerful. Okay, so I'm playing Sway. I'm a changeling and a phantom rogue. And yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Buzz now.
Yo, I'm Baz, and I'm playing Bloodrick Turtle. I got a powerful sword which I can't use yet, but yeah, I just want to kill. Pass it on to Real, I believe.
Mo.
Mo. Two
Mo,
Mo.
yeah? Okay,
Oh,
oh wow, we did it right. Yay, amazing. Well done, okay.
thank you, Baz. Hi, my name is Mo. I play Cabal. I was gonna say Babal, but Cabal Bloodhunter Goliath. Definitely not playing Real this week, which is sad times. I didn't get the opportunity to kill him. Well, I could have, but it's okay. We'll just we'll set him free here and then return to Barovia eventually. Anyway, and then I guess I'll move on to the announcements. Cisco, you want me to do that?
Yes, that will be amazing, Mo. And thank you guys for introducing yourselves as well. But please, Mo, go ahead.
Okie dokie. Announcements. Hey, if you are new to the stream and haven't watched any of our previous episodes before, you can go on our YouTube channel where you can catch up on our other campaigns, the Eye of Observation, the Candlekeep Mystery, and our one-shots there. And you can find that at Rollers of Fate D&D. So if you want to, please follow and subscribe. Let your friends and family know where they can find us, and enjoy the story which are going so far. If you want to send us any fan art or any messages, please send it to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And we have a Twitter channel, it's at Fate D&D, where you can catch up-to-date news and other D&D related stuff too. Finally, the content warning: this campaign can be quite gory and quite it has some moments, so if there is something like that, please just step away and come back. Hopefully we'll move on by then. And I think that's about it. I'll pass it back to you, Cisco.
All right. Yes, thank you very much for that. Thanks to all of you for being here playing with me today, and to everyone who is at home tuning in and watching us once more. Please, let's get cozy and settled in as we are about to dive into the mists of Ravenloft. Ooh. And my music failed me. Okay, as usual. If you could all put yourselves on mute for a minute, please, for this, as I'm gonna be talking for a bit. Sorry for that. Thank you very much, guys. So today's name, the episode name, will be Frozen in Castle Avernus, part 4 of 5 of the Avernus arc. For my most exclusive noble friends, drinks and dance until the end. An ascension ball with a memorable twist, each will be receiving a final gift. Previously, the Outsiders ended Strahd and captured his soul in a relic retrieved from the past. The timeline was fractured in the process, yet was rectified afterwards. Now, our heroes have traveled to Darkon to stop the destruction brought by a golden star that appeared in the domains of the Dread and in Aura, coinciding with Azalin Rex's escape. The growing star absorbs the souls of the departed, turning them into zombies. After defeating Blinsky, acquiring the Oathbreaker helm, and confronting Vernat's servants in the world of Aura, the group and their allies returned to the now blooming Morning Valley, and escorted by the Forest Master and the Chewingas, the party were eventually tossed into the castle by the cannon-armed Juggernaut, bypassing the Lieutenant Guardians and the Cold-like Walker hordes. Once inside the shroud that envelops the fractured castle, from one ethereal gate to another, the heroes overcame the Room of Necromancy, the Hall of Names, the Transmutation Chamber, and finally entering an enormous throne room where Azalin Program Illusion cast a faint death spell that led to the realization of Claudia's kidnapping and impersonation by the Skewer Imp clones. One of them helped and apologized, and the other two evil ones managed to escape, yet one was marked by blood magic. In the Illithad laboratory, amidst failed experiments and rare creatures, potions, scrolls, and the dragon clone's remains, all were gathered, and the heroes passed to the next room, the Ascension Ball, where the Outsiders found themselves trapped in a memory loop with the Darkonian nobility, being disintegrated every 10 minutes by a soul-mongering device, until the most exclusive cocktail was shared among themselves in the upside-down VIP area before the destructive wave reoccurred, unlocking the next gate. Traversing the fractured turret, the group passed by the torture chamber, a roof tower house containing a peculiar mini monolith that was pocketed, and this astrolabe contraption once used by Azalin Rex to escape the domains of Dread. And finally, they found an eerie crypt. When the sarcophagus lid was opened, surrounded by riches, the ghost of Eric Salhonan awoke, attacking the party wielding a bloodthirsty sword, until he was put back to rest. And this is where our story continues tonight. You are in Darkon, the jewel of the domains of Dread. And from outside, under the golden glow of a massive star looming above it, Castle Avernus ruins float in mid-air, mirroring its previous destruction in a torrent of otherworldly flame. Now, the fractured chamber and crypts remain frozen in time, suspended in disjointed sections glued together by glacial mist that clings to the dark magic imbued into the skeleton of what once was a majestic fortress. You all are in this room, dimly illuminated, full of dust. A few moth-eaten tapestries hang from rods on the walls, and in the center there is a massive stone coffin elaborately carved that unusually smell like piss. And the coffin is now open after Iris' ghost encounter, and you can see inside is full of riches. And I'll leave it to you guys. I'll give you a little bit of a visual, a map, and yeah, I'll leave it to you. Remember, you're all on mute, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Where am I? Oh, there am I.
What is all
you-
this junk that's laying in this coffin with him? Well, not everything looks like a junk. Look at this stone here. Can I pick up the stone?
Mhm. As
There
you
we are.
actually look around, any of you who wants can make a perception or investigation check. This will determine what will you find as well. Moy, if you could adjust the map, I've centered it, but I'm not
Investigation?
sure if it worked. Investigation or perception for everyone. Thank you, Mo.
There's a dead body, right?
You are checking the coffin. There is a corpse, like a tattered with fine robes and like a royal regalia kind of uniform, but it's kind of the head is being severed and kind of like badly put together. You see some wires there, and then underneath it, there is all these gold coins and jewels
I'll
and
say,
more things.
take what you need. I will need some time with this body to find out what happened. And I'm going to, once they've taken everything, I'm gonna clutch the skull, and I'm going to cast, as always, what is it called? Grim Psychometry.
Psychometry.
That's the one. Boom.
Okay. As Cabal starts concentrating into this skull, does anyone else want to investigate this coffin? Let me know what you guys roll.
I'm just
please.
looking with my true sight to see if there's any illusions inside.
I've got a 30
Um,
on perception.
Okay.
Yeah, I only got the 14.
14.
Oh, 28.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Investigation.
Okay.
Let me do an
So-
investigation as well.
Yeah. Either are. So, but yeah, if you want to do
Okay.
it for funs and giggles, please go ahead. This is fine with me. You can still
Wow,
roll
she's
well
good
as
at
well.
everything. She's just
I
good
know,
at everything.
right?
I know.
Okay. So with your rolls, as you all, oh wow, look at that, 19 investigation for Lilith as well. As you all start rummaging through, yeah, I need you all to roll a d100 because all of you got things real. As you concentrate into kind of like with your blind sight, try to ascertain something. You feel there is a tiny energy, kind of like weird energy underneath the coffin itself. Like
What was it,
almost
bro?
like an arcane D100.
100, okay.
Yeah.
There's
You
something under
find-
this.
Yeah, like a arcane source is. You can make an Arcana check if you want to figure out more.
Wait, am I the only one that got above 50? What's going on?
I know, right? You will not be winning a Call of Cthulhu, I think, today. Actually, no, you will be the only one going bad. Come on, it has to be under your number.
Oh, we're dead.
But yeah. Okay, so as you roll there, this. Oh no, look at Blood with a 9 only. That's not very good. All right. So as you concentrate and start rummaging through, the highest perception check, who's got it actually, is the highest perception or investigation. That'll be Lilith, right? I
Lilith,
think.
yeah, 30, yeah.
Okay, so Lilith, with your 30, as you go through all the gems and everything else, you don't seem to find much more, but you do find a diamond worth 600 gold pieces.
Okay.
And you also find 3 scrolls. Also at the same time, I believe it was you, Sway, who got a 28 as well. So you also realize that at the same time that Lilith, you notice there is more scrolls there as well, and each of you find the number of D100 in gems that you got. Each gem is worth 10 gold pieces. So if you roll a 9 like Buzz, you get 9 gems. Each of them is 10 gold pieces. So you have 90 gold pieces worth on gems there. As well as a total combined of 4,000 gold pieces as well. That's for everyone to share. So recall the number, 4,000 gold pieces to share, plus whatever number you roll there in gems. And each gem...
666 gold pieces.
Excellent. Excellent.
So 666 gold pieces and 60 silver.
Well, there's one left, and there's one left or something, or two left.
Yeah,
two left, I guess. To gold.
So could you, if you could actually record a number, maybe you can help me afterwards to find it as well, just to make it easier. If you each recall yours, and then...
So add 666 to your gold.
Cool. So the scrolls, did I tell you what the scrolls were, Lilith?
Nope.
Or no? No, okay.
No, you
so
haven't.
So you have, there are three scrolls. One is heal, one is greater restoration, and one reincarnation. So heal, greater restoration, and reincarnation. The scrolls.
Okay.
As you start to actually, what did you get in? Oh, okay, Arcana 31. Okay, let's do Cabal first. As you concentrate Cabal into this skull, you see like a scene. You kind of like your mind transports itself. You see like the room where you are kind of reversing back in time, like the tapestries start fixing themselves, everything start looking pristine, and the coffin is not actually there either at that point. And the room itself seems to be like a contemplation, meditation room kind of thing. And you see that in there is a man kind of like on his knees crying. You are in his mind, and you ascertain this is the corpse, and it's Eric Salhonen, the son of Asalin Rex. You see him kind of like murmuring to and talking to this little to this man that seems to be like with a balding head, kind of dressed as a butler with black clothing, like a white, the proper regalia. He's got a tiny cap on, and he seems like to be quite friendly, and he's telling him, "What can I do? My father would never allow me, but these people, they don't deserve to die. They only stole a loaf of bread. Their family is dying of hunger. I told him so many times he needs to make an effort to feed the people. They cannot be punished for not having food when he's not providing them. That's why they provide taxes." And you see that the butler seems to be agreeing to everything. Eventually, you see guards breaking into the room and taking this man, the son of Asalin, into the courtyard and taking him to the middle of town. You see this gallows kind of like as he's crying and shouting and screaming, and in there on the gallows you see Asalin Rex holding the sword that Bloodwick just found on his hand. The people are clapping. There is like thousands of people. The whole town have reunited here to see this execution, and you see how slowly they put Eric Salhonen into this thing to restrain him. I can't remember. I think it's called the things with the hands. Yeah, it's the thing with the hands like that. I think it's called. I can't remember the name.
Is it called the gallows?
I think it's called the gallows.
Yeah. So they kind of like put him there, kind of lock his head, and you see Asalin Rex giving a speech to the people saying that doesn't matter who they are, son or no son, everything goes. Everyone goes by the same rules, and everyone has to pay for the crimes independently where they are. And to prove what a good king he is, he will execute his son right now. And you don't see any remorse on his face. He just takes the sword. You see the kid is crying, "Please, Dad, forgive me, please." And the head rolls. And as the head rolls into this basket, the last thing you see is the view from the head itself, eyes looking into the sky. As a shadow for a second looms above the sky, and you see it disappearing, like almost going into the direction where Asalin Rex is on the gallows on this stage.
Ugh. This skull belonged to the child of Azalin Rex. Committed a crime, and he was executed by his own father.
What crime did he commit?
Feeding the poor, from my understanding.
Yeah, you gather what he did. He took food to the people that were in the jail, that were gonna be killed for stealing food.
Hmm.
He was killed by that same sword you're carrying there, Ludwig.
Yeah. I smile. Look at the blood on the sword. But I won't lick it as I would do.
Well, I hope when you are king here, Rill, that you are not as vicious and ruthless as Azalin is.
Otherwise, I'll cut your head off with this sword.
I mean, I won't stop him.
Well, but it wasn't me. Technically, I'm just a copy. But, you know, what to say, he is a copy. I am just real.
You are the real, real.
I'm the real.
Yeah,
But,
they're real.
Yeah, Darkalos is just a copy of Azalin.
I understand
Hopefully a
that,
better
but
one.
well, we are soon to find out if that is the case. But I would be careful wielding that blade. We do not know what power it holds, and through our journey, the things that you have been holding has corrupted you. So be careful, Ludwig. You are supposed to be in a path of redemption. We do not want you to.
I know, but look how cool this sword looks. It's black. It's so cool. It looks amazing.
If
Yes, I'm cool, you hear in your head.
I'm cool and
Blood.
amazing.
Feed me.
if the blade does start taking control, you have to tell us so we can stop it.
Okay, I will do.
Alright. Anyway, it seems like this room was the last place where Azalin Rex found his way out of this land. Perhaps there's clues, in a way, to where he went, where we need to go.
You know, there's something under the coffin.
There's something
Trying
under
to
the
figure.
coffin.
I'm trying to figure out. There's something, whether at the bottom of the coffin or under the coffin. I could feel
I'll-
some magic.
I'll nod
Yeah,
towards
with your-
Ludwig to go and push
As
it.
as Real said it, I'm gonna start kind of checking if there is like any kind of contraption like to unlock it, or we just need to
Release.
move it. That's what I'm thinking. Release it, kind of.
Okay, so go ahead, make an investigation or perception check.
I'll help him. You get
Okay,
advantage.
make it with an advantage.
Okay.
What did you say you wanted to do, Bas? I mean, Bloodwick?
That's the same.
He wants to kill us all with a sword. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I was gonna cut Real's head off if he messes up as a king.
Yeah. I mean, you don't feel like cutting Real's head off, but you do feel like a compulsion to stab the corpse on the chest, actually. And at that point as well, Real, you kind of feel like some kind of like the residue of what it could potentially be another ethereal gate, the next ethereal gate for you to go to the next room. This is what you feel, the energy on it with your natural 20. You get that. Sway, with your investigation, even help, you start looking around. There is bits on the carvings of the coffin that seem to be moving, but as you press them and stuff, they don't seem to be doing anything.
Look, guys, there is something. There is parts that look like they move, but I just can't figure out the right sequence for the buttons. Can you help me? Can someone else look?
Yeah. I'll have a look.
Okay, perfect. Anyone who is having a look will roll on your investigation check, Sway. Let's say that you've done it already. That you got that there is some kind of things, and everyone else can roll. What are you looking for? Are you trying to focus on the carvings to see if they represent something or things like that? Or what are you exactly? Saphira, you are quite accurate. Feels a bit unnatural. This is a stone, it's not natural. But you feel as well there is some kind of simple combination to figure out.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll try to figure out if this
You
will
could do
open the
investigation. Yeah, you could do insight check. You could do perception, whichever.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay. As you, Lilith, you start to see that the carvings actually depict scenes of certain things, and you see the scenes depicted there are like 4 different scenes that are in the wrong sequence. You see a man being arrested, kind of being last. Then you see a man on the gallows being the first one. And with Real's help and this natural 20, you realize that you have to press these kind of carvings on the right sequence. And once you put them on an order that Cabal just told you the events happen, you see, assuming you start pressing them, that slowly you feel that ethereal gate kind of opens underneath the corpse. And if it does, the corpse and everything that is on it, or whatever was left there, kind of goes through, and you hear like a sploshing kind of into another room as the ethereal blue gate is open now.
Oh,
that works.
that wasn't too difficult.
Yay!
You just gotta get the dust off of the panels next time, so it wasn't clear what you were looking at first time around.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
I
It's
say,
just so dirty.
Van Richten,
already
do
touched
you? I do not know how you
Yes, Cabal.
if you can provide some healing to me and if anyone else needs it. Is it something that you get back your energy, get back when you short rest, or do you need to sleep before you?
Actually, yes, there is a little one I get every time I take a little rest. So potentially, yes. Let me give me 1 second. Let me just see. And he starts getting some holy texts and different components and stuff to make. You see him doing that every time he heals. So he starts rummaging into his cleric pouch. And he gets the healing light per short rest. So he will ask you, how many of you need healing? I can
We
do
took
4 of these.
Yeah, we took 2 hours of rest. So did he have anything before the 1 hour?
So before that, I used a couple of them. So potentially I have 6.
Okay,
But
so
then
yeah,
I will
6.
have none after this is finished.
If we had a short rest, I'll use my
Hit die?
arcane recovery to get 9 spell slots.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell him to use 2 on me because I'm still pretty low.
All right. So whoever wants to do this, there is 6 available. So please mention it now. There is 14 hit points each for each healing.
I could do something. I'm like 60 points down.
You're 60
Okay.
points
8
down.
points.
60. Okay. So if everyone is okay with it,
Do you not have any?
Okay.
Do you not have any hit die?
Yeah, I can do that. If we're taking short rest, or that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So please
Oh,
roll
sorry, I
hit
didn't
die
get it.
better.
I thought we just talking.
No.
I
Okay.
see Claudio. Claudio can roll hit die as well. Neil, Lilith, if he wants. He's got hit
Okay.
die the same than you.
Then I'll just say so. 28 points of healing. You can mark 2.
Yeah. So
Great.
two for Cabal. After anyone else needs, otherwise he save the 2 he has left.
Oh, nice. 85 hit points. You might as well, yeah.
Are
Only
you all
needed
looking up?
36.
You want 1 healing as well, Bloodwick?
No, I'm fully healed. I only needed 36.
Okay.
Probably I rolled too many, but yeah.
No worries. Yeah. So he will say, "All right. So you all seem okay. So I'll keep them. We might need them earlier.
I'll just.
Later.
Um. s- there was an item that you picked up, Saphira, earlier. Some chalice. Was it for a reason? You wanted to use it?
Do you mean the baby dragon?
No, I'm talking about in the first room. You saw this strange chalice which had crystals and diamonds attached to it, but had some sort of demonic writing on it, or some sort of.
Oh, yes, that one. Yeah, I was hoping I could use it.
Do you think it would be a good idea to use it now?
We can.
Because we
I'm
won't get
not
the opportunity
sure.
to do so again, potentially.
Okay,
If we go through that.
we can. I'm not sure how well it will work or what will happen exactly, but
We must take that risk. Unless we can remove the curse, if it's cursed or anything off it.
do we know if it was accursed?
Unfortunately, there is no way on D&D to figure out if things are cursed. You feel it's just imbued with necrotic energy, necromancy magic, because it was on the magical room of necromancy, kind of innately. You feel that.
Let me see if I got something. You choose one. It's only one creature. Okay, it's not an object. Nope. Got nothing to help this situation.
That's fine then. We can just risk it.
You can make an Arcana check. Some of you, any of you who wants to try to figure out what could potentially be the problem with this item before you use it. Being very benevolent. Yeah.
Is this anything to do with Fey, Fiend, or
Or if
Undead?
you have identify, one of you could identify it. I'm not sure if any of you have that. Say it again, Mo.
Is it anything to do with Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
Sure. Let's give you that is to do with undead. Just because
Take it.
necromancy, undead.
Nice. Natural
Yeah.
20. 23.
Okay. All right. So with that Cabal, as you kind of like focus on it and try to even imbue a tiny bit of your grim psychometry into it to try to look further than what the item is itself, you get that there is a tiny reduction potentially on the extra health you get, like a tiny, and potentially it might not work as well against necromancy things in general. It might be a tiny bit of a detrimental effect towards necromancy things too. All very similar one to the one in terms that it will give you for your health as well.
So it'll make us more vulnerable to necromancy?
Not vulnerable, it's just less likely to succeed potentially, but very little.
Something within this is trying to prevent any other, well, to use this as a magical item, a catalyst. It may have a little bit of a drawback.
But it'll still work.
There is a chance it will still work, but yeah, there's also a chance that it will not be as effective. But I trust in your ability, Saphira, and I think we should, in my opinion, do whatever we can.
Okay, I'll just need some time to prepare.
How long? An hour?
About 10 minutes. So you can all finish your short rest till then.
Very well.
And then she will take the item out and she will start casting Hero's Feast.
Okay. You're on mute, by the way, Siska.
Yeah, I was thinking I cannot hear myself on the stream. Or yes, so you could actually take a little bit of time. You start preparing and casting your ritual. Which kind of food feast would you like to conjure? Just tell us what the ingredients will be, and I might do a tiny modification to it.
Oh god. Okay. I guess there will be I guess different types of meat for like Bloodwick and Cabal and all the meat eaters, like deer and boar, and then there'll be vegetables and berries and I don't know, I cannot think of food. Popcorn, because it's in front of me.
Yeah, oh, nice. So basically like a hunt after a hunt celebration day, right? Like
Yes.
the tribe has been hunting and all these beautiful meats and all like variety of like things are displayed in front of you. Do you want to do it? I know it's a bit morbid, but the coffin lid is on the floor, so you could set it up like a tiny table. I know it's very wrong, but that could be a suggestion. Otherwise, you could just put it on the floor. That is even worse. So I don't know. Up to you.
I mean, you are right. It would make a beautiful table. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
on
can
top
use
of
it.
this carvely stone,
Nicely
just
polished
between
marble,
the
you
bits,
know?
yeah, between the bits of the face of the statue there, you start putting bits on it, and yeah, it looks
And there's
amazing.
gonna be a bowl of, I don't know, whatever Lilith consumes. I don't know, oil, or I don't know what she needs.
Yeah.
Oil.
What does Lilith eat? Mercury? Like this kind of mercury drink, I will imagine, like something like Warforged food, maybe.
Maybe.
It's more like a watch cocks,
the watch.
oil, sprinkle with iron shavings with metal.
Yeah, you could do
Like
like
some batteries, wash it down with WD-40.
Yeah, so you do like these 4 little containers, each of them having a different kind of liquid on it, strongly smell. Actually, Bloodwick, at this point, you realize that everyone reacts to the smell except you, Lilith. But at this point, as you notice that everyone reacts to the food, you realize you have lost your sense of smell. You cannot smell anything at this point.
I'll ask everyone, can you smell something? I can't smell anything right now. I blow my nose
can't
thinking
smell
my nose is blocked as well.
Okay. As you blow your nose, what you smell actually for a second, and now is completely clean and stuff, is the blood of everyone. Everything smells like a strong iron, but you realize is what you're smelling is the blood pumping within them, except Lilith, obviously. Or real is a bit kind of half pumping. Let's put it that way.
Not sure what to say to that.
I'm hungry, the sword says.
I'll feed you later.
Yes, we have to kill the servants of Vecna. Vecna must die today, he says.
I'll try to eat. Is there rare meat? Try to eat that as blood. See if that feeds it.
Okay. Does everyone else start eating as well, I imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything tastes what it's meant to taste, but as you bite into it, it's like made of black ash. So it kind of like in your mouth, it kind of bursts into ash.
No,
But
no.
this ash tastes like the food that it was resembling. It's just like not a very pleasant experience. But everything kind of goes down okay, and it tastes nice, but it's just the fact that they keep puffing away the food like poof, into puffs.
Yes, Safira, you
of
need to
ash.
work on this, But thank you.
And as you do that, Safira, go ahead and roll the hit point increase. And if you could remind everyone what it does, I cannot remember. But...
This is what
Yeah,
you
I'm
lose with maximum hit points.
Sorry? Oh, wow, okay. So you all heal 16 instead of 18. So I'll tell you just to make it easier. You have a -2 to saves against necromancy spells or necromantic effects or abilities. That's the thing that it does. So you have a -2 to this healing, that it will be 16 instead of 18. And you have a -2 to every against spells that are necromancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get 16 healing plus our max HP goes up by 16. So
yeah.
All right.
So Sway, do you know how to increase your? You can do
the temporary. Yeah?
Yeah, and you can increase your max if you click on your character sheet hit points. It will appear there. There, if you
So it's
click on the
temporary
max.
hit points. It's temporary, no?
Yeah, this one.
No,
okay.
it's not.
This is permanent for 24 hours.
So what is this?
Anyway,
you just roll all
I'm
these hit
not
die.
confused. I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna put it in the temporary 18, 16.
Okay. Sure.
But then
I'll
when
fix it for you later.
you won't heal them then.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, so then I just remember.
Yeah, at the
Oh.
bottom on the left where you put max HP modifier,
Just put 16 there.
just put 16. If you go into HP, you click your HP and then something should open. And at the bottom left, there should be a max HP modifier that you can change.
I'll do it for you. Just refresh the page. It's done. Are you sure you don't want to roll more hit die, Tom, or you wanna?
Because I'm on full hit points.
Okay.
I was on full hit points already. I rolled even over.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So now you see 214.
14.
So if
Okay,
you
okay.
refresh your page, then you will see that.
Yeah, I see it now. Thanks.
Okay. Cool. So everyone get that extra 16.
Did it take an hour for us to eat the meal?
Let's say that it took another hour just to be nice. So Cabal,
Yay!
you keep healing with a ring. The portal is kind of gaping. They are kind of await, kind of like.
I'll
makes
take
weird
any
sounds,
HP healing right now.
Yeah.
That's 19.
Amazing.
Okay, I'll take that.
Now that you all rested, heal. So this maximum thing, you cannot be frightened. You are immune to poison. You make wisdom saving throws at advantage, and yeah, awesome. And this lasts for 24 hours. So now it's 4:30. So by the time you finish this food, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'll make a note that that's the time you took the hero's feast. and you have now been awake for 11 hours. So you're still okay. All right. As you all finish consuming the Hero's Feast, just to help you, as you rolling in your high investigation earlier, as Cabal mentioned that maybe there is some clues to where Asalin Rex escaped to, your eyes kind of focus into the apparatus that you found earlier on in the room adjacent to where you are. And you remember that this astrolabe seemed to be, an wild space map. However, there is no set. You concentrate on it and you cannot see any point that it has been marked. But you think potentially this map actually directed him to a certain location somewhere. That's what the point of this device was. So he's very likely to be somewhere in wild space.
And we know that that's where Vegna was being held originally. So
Yeah, you know that the prison of Vegna was somewhere in wild space too. And the guardian of this prison is the son of Saibilna, who was looking for the book of Vegna at some point as well.
I will tell everybody. Maybe he left.
What do you mean he left?
Well, I mean, maybe he used the astrolabe to find a place in wild space where Vegna was. Maybe that was his plan. Maybe he wanted Vegna here while he went away or something.
So where is this portal going to lead us?
I think this one is just the one where in the is going to the next room inside the castle.
All right. Well, I am as healed up and ready to move.
We need to find the bedroom.
Why? So you can sleep?
Well, I mean, yes, but then there's a secret passage to the chapel from there.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess I will take the lead. I will let you know. Shall we go?
Yeah, I think we all healed up now. What do you guys say? Should we go?
Yeah, let's roll.
Let's go.
Right. Okay, so you all go one by one, start kind of like sliding yourself into the coffin, kind of like going through the hole that is underneath. And as you do, you arrive to what it seems to be a library once more. This one is a normal library. You see, is much more populated than the one you were before. This one is full of books everywhere of different styles, tomes of different colors. The other library was all books with names of people. This one is a proper library. On the middle of the library, it seems to be like a big table. A few books are open in there as well, and some papers. I'll give you a little bit of visual for that, and I will move your icons as well in a second. So what do you like to do?
I want to read everything. This
Go
is amazing. This is
ahead.
the best room in the house.
Okay,
Let's just
go
find
ahead.
magic. Let's
Make an investigation check if you want to go through the different books and stuff like that to see if you find anything interesting.
Yeah,
Anything
also-
particular you're looking for?
any spells and mainly.
Okay. spell
I'll-
books mainly. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll look around as well to see if I can find any
Oh,
portals or anything like that. So
Okay. Awesome.
I'll have a look around as well for any spells that might have anything around healing.
Okay. Perfect. So go investigation or perceptions. Anyone who is looking around.
I only found tax books,
Oh no.
like tax. They paid a lot of tax, I guess. He was, that's all I found.
Oh gosh, Lilith is right behind Real, looking at the same books.
The
Yeah, I'm
account,
seeing the same books.
the accounts of, Asalin Rex.
Yeah. Okay. So in terms of spell books, let me just have a look here. Okay. There doesn't seem to be spell books here. What is quite striking to you, Real. And then you start to think that you remember this conversation that you had with Strahd, that you know that Asalin Rex cannot learn new spells due to his curse. So he only has the spells he knows always. And you actually find some spell books that have been damaged and actually not readable anymore, just kind of out of anger in a way. However, to your surprise, as you all start investigating Cabal, you find Van Richten guide to Ravenloft along the books. With all the different domains and things like that. You also, Lilith, you find different books like The Age of Sorrow, The Reign of the Colorless Fire, The Battle of the Shamble Fields, all these kind of books. And anyone else wants to roll? Just the three of you?
Your magic users are all the same. Only one thing you can think of. I don't know, I'm just gonna look for... It's in the other rooms as well, if there is any hidden door or something, like if there is like what are the bookcases, if there is any marks like that would indicate that it's like opening, that opens
Okay.
to some passage. Yeah, like a simple.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything in the library.
Okay, perfect. Safira, make a perception or investigation check around the books to see if you find something interesting.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Okay. All right. And while you do that, oh, nice. Okay. So with perception 24, once more, Safira, as you look around the books on the table, you find a note, actually. On this note, it has the life story of Asalin Rex. It kind of tells you how he first arrived to Darkon. I mean, how he first in Oerth didn't want to be a king, and then his father died, and his brother, and eventually he was forced to take his crown that he didn't want. He was very happy training as a wizard with this spellcaster for many years, until eventually he grew in too much power and killed his own master to gather the power of the master.
Oh my god, he was a
Yeah.
Sith.
Then he became a king. He was ruthless, cruel. The people hated him, but he was very just and lawful. Like he tried to be the good king, the best king he could, but he was just not being treated very good since when he was a child. So all he knew was like a firm hand and punishment and death. He eventually found a wife, and after 18 years of trying to have a kid with her, eventually she became pregnant. Then, during the birth of Eric Salhonen, he died a painful death, as the baby seemed to have ripped her apart. And he always resented the baby for killing his wife as well. years passed, and the child turned out to be completely inept to rule. He was helping, being too compassionate, and then he goes back to the place where eventually Azalin Rex executed and beheaded his son on the gallows in front of everyone. And then it says here the book seems not to be written by Azalin himself. It seems to be like an unknown author. And on that book, it says that story tells that day a dark shadow came to Azalin and told him the secrets of Lichdom. No one knows where this shadow comes from or who it was, but that's how Azalin made a deal to become a lich and some unholy rituals. Eventually, he never told his people that he was a lich or a mage or anything like that. However, his people start to discover that he was a mage, so they used to start to call him Aslin was the name that he had in his place, and he was known as the Wizard King eventually. After this disappearance, eventually, of how horrible he was with these people, all the town rallied against him, entered the castle, broke into the castle, started destroying everything, and throw Azalin out of Darkon, literally, like banish him out of the place. Even his own army, soldiers, everyone who he ever trusted betrayed him at this point because they couldn't deal with him anymore. And he escaped Oerth. And then as he started running through, an unusual mist overtook him, ending up in Darkon. And that's where the story that you more know. Eventually, he actually, the mist took him to Barovia first. He was there for a few years with Strahd, and eventually the Domains of Dread gave him his own domain that was Darkon. And in there, he thrived. And Azalant became the king he always wanted to be. He was obsessed with escaping the Domains of Dread after, and he tried by all means to do pacts with any entity powerful enough to do so. And he leaves it at that. However, on the back of this book, Saphira, you also find a note saying, Ebb is allergic to D. And then you see that the note has been written on a hurry, and it seems like something came, and whoever wrote the note stopped.
Okay. Ep, you said?
Yeah. I'll copy it into Roll20. This book is called The Life of Azalin Rex. Do you want to take it with you? Pocket it?
Yes. I also show it to everyone. What do you think this means? Does anyone have an idea?
I mean, it's all riddles to me.
Ebb. Initials, perhaps? Who could Ebb be?
Eb. Why are some capital letters and some
Yeah, that's
aren't?
my mistake. Forget that. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I was
I
looking
wasn't
into
thinking
it.
of copying into Roll20, so I was trying to make it bigger, and then afterwards I changed the font, but I wasn't never meant to copy it into anywhere. Sorry for that.
Was there another note that had something similar before? Did we see something like this?
You actually recognize the writing being the writing of Skivers, the one that is trying to help you, known as Skivers 1, the imp, the indigo imp. It's like a loose note on the paper, on the book, written in a hurry, and you see the book closed, like someone came and he just closed the book and left it halfway before finishing it.
The imp you said?
Yeah.
The one
His
that is
name
spider?
Skivers, the good one, yeah. Number 1. There is 3 of them, you figured out. 2 are evil, 2 and 3 are evil. Number 1 is the good one who wants to join you potentially. That's what he mentioned in his note. Also, sorry, just quickly.
Sorry.
Sway, with your 28, you find a copy of the Tome of Strahd, the same one that Cabal has on him. The holy relic. Yeah, and go ahead, Safira.
Nice.
I feel like there was a note or a message that was scribbled out last session, like in one of the previous rooms.
Hmm.
Or it was written somewhere. Do we have that with us? Do we remember what it
There was
said?
one in the first library
Mm-hmm.
we found.
Yeah, that's correct. Let me just find it for you, and I'm gonna tell you what it says.
That was a message from someone to someone. But we figured that out though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's not related.
No, I think this is something different. Allergic to D. There's D.
Rocks.
Someone is allergic to Darkon?
Or daylight, or
Could be anything.
donuts.
Dust is a common allergy.
Hmm.
Ebb.
But who is Ebb?
Would be dust as well.
Well, whatever it is, it'll come to us once we find more context to this. I wonder who wrote this.
I think it might have been Skeevers, the spider imp. It's the same handwriting. Maybe we can just ask him.
You think it's around? Maybe call for it?
Skeevers? I look around.
Okay. As you look around before you actually see anything, Sway, as you have the Tome of Strahd in your hand, you notice like a squeaky, quick, and you see like this weird looking tiny spider that he actually made that sound. It shouldn't make any sounds. And you see it once more going underneath this bookcase that doesn't seem to have enough room to go through. And you see him going through there. As you look at it, you notice on the bookcase there is an empty space. This is not the bookcase where you found the Book of Strahd. That was another one. But on this one, there is an empty space. There is a book missing.
Okay, so I'm gonna think for a second, and then I'm gonna carefully check it out and insert the book. Would it fit there? Is it from there?
You think to yourself that the book, the Tome of Strahd, will fit there perfectly.
Yes, that's what I do.
All right, and as you put it there, you see the whole shelf turns into another ethereal gate that is open right in front of you.
Can I take that book out again? Just...
Yep. As you take it out, the gate remains open.
Okay. I want to do is I want to get the tome that I have, and I want to go to where the last page to see where the writing ends in this one and where the writing, because he has continued to write in this one, obviously.
Yeah. As you look at the new one, you see on the new one that you just found, the writing ends of like the old, without him anything new. There is no new entries on this one, only in the one you have.
Okay, so it's just a copy. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just put the...
You don't actually sense any magic from it, neither did you, Sway. When you had the original one, you could feel that this was a relic. This one is just a book, a copy of it.
Okay. I'll just put the OG in my bag and put this copy back into where it was in case it changes the...
You put it there, and once more, you all know, because the Strahd told you several times that Asalin was staying with him for a long time, like a few hundred years. So it's very likely he found the book and copied it all while he was there, or have someone commissioned to do that. It is not Strahd's handwriting on this one. It's a different handwriting.
All right. Let's step through. There's nothing else that we need from here.
Okay. Is everyone happy to step through again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
As you step through, let me actually give you visual first, and then I will tell you what is happening.
You know when he says give you visual first, it's going to be combat.
Yeah.
You know that,
It's going
right?
to be like, this is to shock you, like, there is 200.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, this room is slightly bigger than the other one. What a coincidence.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I wonder
coincidence.
why
what
we
a
need the extra space.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
You
god,
know
there's
me
so many
too well. This
chests.
is not fair. Okay.
You have to find the mimics.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean? There is no mimics in this campaign.
No, they're just chests. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
just chests.
So you can actually move your icons in the meantime, and whatever ones you don't move, I'll move there after. This room is huge.
Are we coming in the middle or?
Yes, you will be entering actually up there, like on the very end where it's cracked here. I'll move your icon, just gonna
Right here?
make it is. Oh, I cannot. Yeah, up there. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Okay.
All of us go there.
Uh, Yeah, please, if you could. This room is huge, clearly spanning more than one floor of this tower where you are. You see the ceiling, the whole place is around 100 feet tall. There is also a little balcony that is now broken that seemed to hack one of the walls. That's where you actually entered. The cavernous room is filled with pale mist and shadows, like a shades. Unusually looking dark shades as you don't see it should be. It's just mist and shades. The floor is covered with mounds of toys, dolls, puppets, stuffed animals, and taxidermy small tiny creatures also resembling some kind of toys, including different humanoid races in battle poses and other oddities. The whole room seems to be set in a battle theme, like once you get closer, you notice as well that at the end of the room, facing the wall, there is a short humanoid figure standing on the shadow.
Who's that?
Level 100, yeah. 100 feet, yeah.
There's a shadow in the middle.
In the end of the room, looking at the wall, facing the wall, there seems to be a short humanoid figure standing on the shade.
Like opposite where we are?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like there, yeah. Exactly where you. Well, a bit more like here at this point.
Okay.
Amid the mist, you see this figure.
We still have that telepathy thing on, right? So I'm going to.
Actually, it lasts 1 hour, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
What you did, the telepathic bond?
Yeah, ritual.
Because that you did it before you enter the. You if you wanted to have done it again, you could do it again before you entered here.
Yeah, I
maybe.
just need 10
I'm
minutes.
happy with that.
So
Okay, great.
Yeah. So let's say that you done it retroactively, so you can mark off one again.
I will tell him. I'll tell him a story, and it could be the same. This is me just guessing what's going to happen here. But I was saying, as Cabal in my mind, I'll be like, that creature over there, the shadow, and these things, creatures and beasts and puppets. I once hunted a creature that was using these as vessels, jumping from one to another. It was only after we managed to destroy all its vessel that it could not find another, and we vanquished it. It could be a similar situation here.
how many vessels did he have?
That one? Only 4. Over here it looks like there's more than 15, 20. Wait, how many do they look like it has?
Like hundreds.
As you look around, you think that there is around maybe 500 toys in here.
Okay, well, yes.
Also, as you focus on the toys, actually, anyone can make an insight check.
I'm just looking for the no blinking off and
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
it's Blinsky toys, isn't it? Just in here.
Some of them, as you look around, actually, some of them are Blinsky. Not all of them. Other ones are handmade. Other ones are not signed at all.
Inside check, you said.
Yeah.
Can I start making a pile of all the Blinsky toys so I can just torch him?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Of
are you
course.
moving? Oh God,
Wow.
you moved.
Yeah, I am going.
He's like,
Only
Blinsky toys.
you,
Hmm.
actually, Lilith, Bloodwick, and Cabal. All of you, the three of you, realize actually that there is no toy identical to one another. Each toy is unique and completely different to all the other toys in some kind of way.
How realistic do the toys look?
No, not realistic. There is ragdolls. There is like toy soldiers, like made out of wood. So it's different styles of toys. Some of them are really well made. The Blinsky ones are nicer, some of them are quite creepy, but some of them are even just like a rat with the head of another animal. Like with the head of a bat. And desiccated, that kind of stuff as well. As you're looking around, Lilith, to make the pile as well, you get a tiny bit closer and you have a quite high passive perception. And once you get closer, you notice that the figure that is kind of looking at the wall seems to be a dark elf young girl. She's around 12 years old. She's got very white, long hair all the way to the floor. And she's clad in a black, fine gossamer dress. And she seems to be playing with a hand puppet doll that is wearing a red royal gown and a tiny crown. Also, you noticed on her shoulders there seems to be two creatures, like two rats, actually. One of them is thin and sky blue. The other one is like a chubbier rat and is aquamarine. And they seem to be whispering into her ear.
Do I hear what they're saying?
You hear them saying, "These Barovian outsiders have come to steal the king's throne. The blood of their ghastly master is in one of them. They work for Strahd Vansarovich. You haven't eaten in months. It's your chance now, your majesty. It's your chance now. It's your chance now." And they both keep saying that. You see that as she hears that, the girl starts kind of weeping and goes further down into the wall. All the way to the wall. At this point, Cabal, you realize that your blood magic is pointing towards where the girl is. The mark creature that you marked before is in the same direction where the girl is. But you don't see the rats. You are too... Lilith is super...
Do
I
we
will
have a
immediately.
telepathic link?
Yeah, so I'll immediately.
Say it again.
Telepathically. Yeah, we do have a telepathic link, and
Yeah.
I'll immediately saying, "I sense the imp towards the little girl. One of the I cannot see from here, but
I think it might be one or both of those rats on her shoulder.
the rats. Then we must take them out.
Yeah.
Before they can do anything."
They've literally just told the girl that we're working for Strahd.
What does
Also, with your 17 inside check, Lilith, you think to yourself that it's funny how different looking their rats are. Considering they are rats, you've never seen a blue rat or an aquamarine rat before. And they actually physicality, one of them is super thin, the other one is very fat. It's just odd that they look so different from each other being rats,
It's Pinky and the brain.
Yeah. I will. How far is she from me?
At this point, she's gone into the mist, so she's all the way into the corner, on the very end of the room.
Down
So
here.
Yeah, around there.
Right, I'm gonna go see if I can get the girl. Without stepping into the mist, I'm just going to walk around the outside.
At some points, the mist touches you. It's cold, but it doesn't seem to be harming you in any way.
I'll just say to Lilith, I'll be like, do not go alone. We must attack first. We have to kill those rats if they are those imps. I am 100% sure that this is pointing towards one of those creatures. If you see an opening, take the chance and hit it. Communication is not going to work.
She's what?
From what you are telling us, she's under control. We have to break the possession.
I'm not too sure on the possession, but Lilith will go into a bag and pull out a ration and start unfolding it.
Okay.
And just kind of present it like as she gets a little bit closer.
As you get a little bit closer, you realize that her tiny body, starts to grow larger and larger. Her soft skin changes to white and black scales, and her serpentine head arises from the shadow, slanted eyes like moonlight shining, looking at you with a shriveled looking of rage and madness. At that point, you hear her soft rustling leather wings unfurl as this huge bat-like creature. You see her mouth starts to illuminate, and before you can react, you feel a breath weapon going towards all of you. So I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw and initiative after that.
Oh, God.
Lilith, you have advantage on this because you are very close and you see the slow motion. Bloodwick, you have a normal roll. You cannot see it with the mist. Only Lilith has advantage.
Oh god, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
This will be a very good call. I don't normally say this.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
I'll use luck.
I'm
Come on.
thinking the
Oh
same.
god.
I think I'll keep the 23.
The DC is 19. Actually, I don't know. This feels like a lot. Actually, I don't have any notes. Let me just check.
Do it.
Make
It's
sure
not a
right.
lot.
I know, right? But
Wait,
this means
I have
it's
got
to me, though.
advantage.
The DC is 23.
Oh, God.
This is an
23.
ancient.
Well, I guess
an
I'm gonna use
ancient
my
dragon. Yeah.
D12 now.
No.
Oh, an ancient dragon. No, guys.
Mhm.
This is gonna hurt. All right, we're ready.
Okay.
Don't worry. We got this.
Yeah. Does anyone, before I
Oh,
say
no.
anything, want to do
I
use
got
anything?
22.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction to chrono shift and roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I used luck and everything, so I'm
Oh
fucked.
no.
Yeah,
Okay.
so am I because I got 22
Okay.
with the
Oh,
D12.
no. I'm sorry for that. Okay.
I'll.
I feel that the C is very high. You know what? Let's say it's 22. It feels like too much, you know? Yeah, let's say it's 22.
Oh,
But then only I'm gonna succeed, no one else.
I know, right? But no, Cabal succeeds too, you know?
I succeeded.
Yeah. So you take no damage, Sway, because you succeed. The rest of you, Cabal, you take half damage. You take 62 points of... let me just see the damage. 30 points of cold damage and 31 radiant for a total of 61 points of damage.
That's
is that
already half.
already?
Can
or
I use absorb elements?
The total is 62. 61. So that's if you fail. If you succeed, you take half. So 30. Yeah. 15
So
and 15.
I am resistant to cold, so I take
So
15 plus
is-
7,
yeah.
23, 22? 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I will also absorb elements.
Okay. Yeah.
I will. You know what? Why not? I think I'll use my reaction up straight away. And I will use. If I have it still, let me double check. Racial feat. I do. And I'll use Stone's Endurance. Let's see, and absorb that
Okay.
as
Perfect.
much as possible, you know? So, okay, that's good.
I'll show you how she looks like, how the dragon looks like, shall I say?
So I said 22, 14. Okay, I only take 14 points of damage. All right. I'll take that.
Ooh.
So it will be so 30. So it will be 31 minus 15. So it will be minus 15 halves to 7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. And yeah, this is how the dragon looks like. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on the screen.
Yes, I can. Oh God.
All of you before the encounter breaks can make history check if you want to ascertain which type of dragon this is.
We can. By the way, just
can
if you want to see the
see-
HP or imp,
Yeah,
you want to get rid
the
of
imp's
that.
HP we can see.
Oh, okay, I know why. Because I'm using Claudio's stats. Damn it. Okay, no worries.
Oh, well,
Let me
22.
sort it out.
History.
History. I'll do that too. History. This is Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
No.
Okay. No, it's not.
Does Saphira have advantage?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking that she
Thank
knows
you. Yeah,
who's
she
with
does.
these
She
dragons.
does, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so wow, fucking hell. Every one of you come out at this instant. Actually, Saphira. Oh yeah, you have advantage, 19 on now. Okay, yeah. So this seems to be a moonstone dragon, a white and black moonstone dragon. Something you've never heard of, but it seems to be a thing you've read before. I don't
Silver
know
and
why.
white.
Yeah, I don't know why I cannot change the imps. Damn it.
I mean, it's okay.
Okay.
We already saw
Yeah,
it,
you know
so
what? It
you
doesn't
just have to,
matter.
like-
Yeah, I know you guys are won't meta game. I know, and it doesn't matter if you do. They have what they have. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 1 second. Let me just open some stats here, and then we roll initiative. Okay. All right. And change the music. So I'll do it in this order. Initiative first, so you guys can start rolling. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so just highlight your tokens and just roll initiative and they will appear there, okay? While I change the music. I'll put both imps in one turn just to make it more flowy. And now I change the music. Oh, I forgot to roll for Van Richten. Van Richten fell and took 61 points of damage as well. Actually, he's gonna use his last legendary resistance to succeed and take half. And Markov is
Oh, I
going
forgot I
next.
could have used mine. Oh no, I don't have any.
Oh no. Lilith has one, actually.
What was that?
Now. Lilith has a legendary resistance, actually. Now.
Oh yeah.
This could be a very good choice, a very good chance to use it.
I would like to use my legendary resistance.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it because this is a lot of damage. So you take half, okay? Damn. All right. Okay. So yeah, so you have it there. Oh no, well, there is a spoiler there. Actually, I just realized of something.
What, the eggs?
Well,
Oh, no.
well, I'm not gonna say anything. Actually.
Tell us the
Nope,
spoiler.
Nope.
Then it's not a spoiler. It's not a proper spoiler if you don't spoil
Well,
it to us. Okay.
Well, you will figure it out, actually.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so what does she got for initiative? My little baby here. Okay. Can you see my rolls actually when I roll with them with the dragon?
Are you rolling
No,
now?
yeah. Yeah, I just rolled. Okay, yeah, no, you can't.
No, let me check
Alright.
on the campaign. I don't think so.
Okay. Now let's see the Skeever voice. Oh, nice.
Oh, Saphira. No. I just saw your initiative roll.
Oh, we're rolling for initiative. Sorry, my bad. I was just
Yes,
showing my-
please, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where are we?
Skeevers go very well.
Kaba.
Oh my god, who is the Sword of Gas? Okay.
17.
That was my
Okay,
fault,
great.
right? I'll remove the Sword of Gas, yeah, from there.
No one has a Dragon Slayer sword, right?
Nope,
Nope.
not on this campaign, unfortunately.
No, there was one.
Actually, yeah, there is one.
You do have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you do. But
You
you're
have
not
one,
attuned to it.
Sway.
Yeah.
Me? Was it me? I
Yeah.
remember
Mhm.
some
But you
sword.
don't.
Yeah, I
I don't
believe
know
so.
if it's attuned. You have to be attuned to it though. You'll have to double check.
Yeah.
I don't
Have
think
a
you
look,
actually
Sway.
need to for the Dragon's Slayer, but double check. What was I going to say? Baz, you might want to go and use the sword on one of the
Worm
imps.
Ender. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Wormender, yeah?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I'm gonna use an all three.
because well, the imps maybe because they're maybe related to Vecna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Potentially.
not.
Indirectly.
Yeah, the sword doesn't seem to be attunement, actually.
No, it's not.
It's not, so yeah, you have it. Perfect. Alright, so I just changed the music and we are ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Cool. 1 second.
Is the weapon a custom one? The Wormender?
I don't think. No, I just customized the name, I think.
Oh, so but it's a Dragon
It's
Slayer,
a
right?
normal Dragon Slayer. Yeah, it's
Uh,
slightly
can I
different.
actually-
There is different types.
How would I display it? Do
Yeah,
I press the display in VTT? Does it?
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. All right. So if we all ready, let's do it, guys. First is the initiative. Actually, let me put it on order. 1 second.
Real? I think real.
Yeah, I think it could be real. Let me just put it on the descending. Okay, yeah, wow, okay, real. You will be first on initiative. What would you like to do?
I don't know. I'm just going to say, Mr. Dragon, we don't want anything. I'm just a king. And
One of the imps says, Mrs. Actually.
Mrs. Dragon, yes.
Nasty.
I'm just going to. Is there difficult terrain when there's
No, it's
toys
just
or-
mist. It's just, no, it's fine. You can just crunch them. They are like, like
Okay, I'll move 30 feet.
Okay. If you dash, the only thing, if you dash on this terrain, you might have to do a check to see if you don't sleep or something like that. But if you're moving normally, it's okay.
Yeah, just move. I don't know. I'm just going to start with the cantrip to see, and I'm going to actually attack one of the skivers.
Okay, perfect.
I want to know what they're resistant to, so I'll start with. We haven't fought them, have we? I don't know.
Well, kind of. You have, yeah, actually.
Was I there?
You were, right? Yeah. Because you know that they're immune to fire. I think that was something that came up for sure. Actually, you know what? I'll give it to you. You all know Claudio. You aren't sure if they're gonna be different to Claudio, but you know Claudio is immune to fire and poison, and certain weapons as well.
Okay,
You've
so I'm
seen
going
it.
to do a chill touch on Skiver 2. Well, with hold. This is 103 feet. So yeah, I'll just do on this one.
Givers 2, the purple one, yeah. Cool. The indigos. Blue one.
Now,
Okay.
see if I can hit him.
So remind me what I need to do. Is a dexterity save?
No, it's just to hit.
Oh, attack to hit, okay. Yeah. 25 definitely hits.
It's 23 necrotic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. You as you say, oh, fucking bitch, he says to you.
And I don't think I used the crown yet, right?
Don't think
Since
so neither.
aura.
Yeah, I don't think so you have.
So I'm going to greater bonus action, greater invisibility.
Oh, you see both imps kind of look at you. Anything else from you?
It's okay. No, that's it.
And as they look at you, they both simultaneously turn invisible as well. And you gather that's why they looked at you in this weird way.
Okay, I'm going to put a token of 30 feet because that's my true sight. So if they're coming inside, I will see them.
Okay, perfect.
But
From where they are, the
I mean
one
they're far. So
from where you are, the one that you actually all of them will, the both of them will attack you. Four hell flames towards you.
Yeah.
They are at disadvantage. Yeah, that's a bit stupid actually for me to do that, right? Because they are invisible, but will they have advantage because they're invisible? No, you don't get advantage to attack creatures when you're invisible.
Technically,
You
yes,
do,
because I
right?
cannot see, but then they cannot
Yeah.
see me, so it's normal.
It's a straight roll, then would you
Yeah.
say that's okay? All right,
Yeah.
it feels a bit odd.
It works both ways, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right, so let's do that. So let me just do it quickly.
I guess as long as they know where they are, because I haven't moved. If I move,
Yeah.
then we have to decide what to do.
Okay. So this is 2, so 11, flame, so plus 10. Okay. So 2 hits, one for a 21, one for a 28. As they hit you, it will be 30 points of fire damage combined.
I will shield the 21.
Okay, perfect. So that will be 1.
Oh well, no, I already used my reaction, so it's it was my turn, so it resets, right?
Yeah. So then it resets. You got it again if you want.
So yeah.
Okay, so that will be 15 points of fire damage as you shield one of his attacks, and that will be the imps done. They will go invisible and move, so not that you know, but yeah.
Which is the one I know which one it is?
Let's say that is the purple one, the one
Skivers
that
2.
real attack first, Skivers 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you sense his direction at all times? I wasn't sure actually. Yeah. Okay. So you sense that imp is on the direction towards the middle of the room now.
All right.
Okay. And that will be the end of their turn. Okay. After that is your turn, Cabal.
Got hit with radiant fire.
Actually,
Ice.
I think you got the highest dex. Sway, it's your turn. Sway, just to
it's Sway first,
It
yeah.
will be Sway, then is you, Cabal, and then Bloodwig. Is that right?
I think both of us have got 0 on dex.
Okay, so
I got one dex.
You got one dex. Oh, put me last then. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, right.
That's fine. The order's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so then Sway, Silver Spear, you're next. You might be on mute if you're talking, no? I mean, Sway. I'm not sure if you are.
Once again, where you said are those 2 rats before?
The two rats have turned invisible. You aren't sure where they are at this point.
Even with the blind sight?
Yeah, you will see them if they get into your 15 feet blind sight, but at the moment they are not in there, so you aren't sure where they are. You can make a perception check if you want.
I would like to come next to Real. He's not, if something attacks him, it's not good if he's like alone there.
So you cannot block Real. Okay, perfect.
And then actually I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
And see if anything attacks.
Okay. So your trigger is something attacks you. Something attacks you already. I have attacked you already. So up to you though. I know what you want to do, but they will attack you for sure. So then you will have only one attack instead of two. Up to you.
Oh,
You do you.
anyway, I go a little bit further. Okay, one away like this. So if something comes, it attack probably me rather than Rio. Yes,
Okay.
I'll just be there.
Perfect. Okay, so you're holding your action. If something attacks you, then you will.
Yeah, if
attack
something
back.
come like in close proximity to attack me or Rio,
Okay, perfect.
if I can reach, I will attack.
All right, awesome. So after your turn, we move to you, Bloodwick. What would you like to do?
I just want to dash.
Okay, as you dash, make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Okay. As you start to dash, you kind of like lose yourself as you roll a natural one and you fall on the first, so you waste half of your movement.
He has advantage, no?
Well, he cannot see himself falling, I guess. I
No,
guess,
but
you
it's
know what? Yeah,
danger
sure.
sense, you know? He knows it's
Yeah, danger
slippery.
sense. Yeah, yeah.
oh yeah,
Go on.
dangerous.
Roll again. Yeah, it's true, actually.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. You don't fall, though, on the second one, but you do kind of like lose 10 feet of movement, but you still dash as you kind of slip a little bit.
So I could say 70.
So yeah, you just lose a total of 10 feet of movement. So dash whatever you want and deduct minus 10 feet.
Is that 5
to-
feet, 5 feet each? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just to keep it simple, yeah.
I want to go right next to the dragon.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
And that's
Do
what
you
I
want
could do.
do you want to rage as your
Oh
next
wait, I can.
trait
Yeah,
in
yes,
case?
yes. Oh yes. Oh no, wait. I want you to attune to the sword, can't I? I'm already done.
You have already.
Okay, cool.
Because it was like an hour, you had a short rest. So if you want to be attuned to the sword, you are attuned to it. Assuming you have enough slots. If not, we'll talk about it later. Let's say
Yeah,
that
cool.
you might have if you didn't have enough slots, you might have disattuned to something. We'll discuss
That's
it
fine.
then.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll rage.
Okay. And as you arrive there, you see the big worm kind of looks at you with his slanted eyes one more, and his tail kind of moves to attempting to hit you. That will be a 31 to hit. For he should roll damage on his own. It doesn't. It's so stupid, actually. Okay. That will be for it's not that much. 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually,
It's
no, it's
half.
not bludgeoning. It's cold. Sorry.
Which is half anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Have
So
you
that
halved it
will be
already or
no half
No.
to 7.
7? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and that will be the end of their legendary action. You finish your turn as well, I assume. So
Yep.
Kamal, you are next.
Yes. I'm going to, I guess, move towards the imp. But before I do, I am actually going to. Oh wait, I wonder. 1 second. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, great. I will fly. Bonus action, spread my blood wings, and I'll start floating, and I'll head towards to avoid any kind of ground impairment, and I'll head towards the direction of the imp. Yes.
Okay. So you know his direction fully, right? So
Yes.
but yes, so you will know his direction is west. So it's west direction from you, roughly around here. I'm not gonna point exactly where he is, but around this direction, going that way towards the wall.
I don't know where you pointed.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do it again. He's kind of in this direction, going down.
The imp, right?
Yeah, the one you marked. The marked thing.
10, 15, 20, 25.
So it's that way down, roughly. He's invisible, so you're unsure exactly which point, but it's that way.
Damn it! I've just used my bonus action for wings, haven't I? Okay.
You can take it back if you wanna change your mind. You can't recall.
No, I want to. Because then if I actually, I won't bust out my wings just yet. If that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
I'll actually try moving up to here first.
Mm-hmm.
So do I make deck save?
It's only if you dash. If you move, it's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only if you dash. Yeah.
Okay, then and then I'm going to actually so I'm gonna move 30. I don't know what's going on. Move 30 feet, and then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step to the direction of where he is.
Okay. Perfect.
You said somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, in that direction, west. Yeah, I won't tell you exactly because you don't. Do you know his exact location?
Well,
or
now
the
that I've
direction?
moved closer, which direction is he?
Make a perception check. Actually, yeah. Now that you move closer, you will know that he's. You know what? Make a perception check at advantage if you are happy with that. Just with your ability.
That's 20 total.
Yeah. So you exactly know the imp is right here. However, it's kind of like 5 feet in the air. He's sniffing on the distance. Yeah.
Sorry, where? I couldn't see the thing again.
Oh yeah. Okay. Because I keep doing that. Okay. You know he's here.
Here,
on
he
that
said?
space. Yeah, there.
Okay,
He's
I have
5 feet on the air.
That's fine. I'll move 5 feet more because I have 35 movement.
You hear
And
like he's like, damn it.
You have no escape from me. And I'm going to just take 2 attacks on him.
Okay.
First attack. Eek. That's a 17 hit.
17. Yeah. Let me just make sure actually. Yes, 17 hits.
Nice. I need to double check.
Just put him out 1 second, even though he don't see him.
Features and traits. Let me just check something. Each time once you switch you must finish a short rest before you can use your blood maledict twice between. No, blood maledict. It's Sorry, I'm just checking something.
No worries.
No, Crimson Right, that's why.
I've lost Van Richten actually, and he's not even.
He died. He didn't make it.
Yeah, he just fucking died. I don't know.
He didn't make it. Yeah.
I'm gonna find him.
The effect of
Let's
the
say
right
like before, he can help you. One of you, you can ask for healing, or he can give you advantage on an attack or saving
Help me
throw.
now.
Only one. So whoever wants. Yeah.
Ah, damn, I can't activate it yet. Okay, fine, that's fair enough.
So
I'll do
you
it.
want
I'll do it.
healing? Yeah, I'll do
But
it.
no, I'm okay. I'm good.
Second attack.
I'm still over
17
100.
again. All right.
Yeah. That hits. You see when you hit him with the slashing, you notice he's doing less damage.
Yeah. So altogether, that's 32. So half of 32 is 16. 16.
16, no, 16. Yeah. Okay.
16 slashing from those two.
All right.
Yes, and I'll just be like, there is no escape from me.
Of course there is. There is always escape, you fool.
That's my turn.
Okay. Just one quick question. If the creatures want to teleport, what do they need to do again?
They would need to make a. Where are you? Brand of tethering. Class feature. Wow. Yeah, brand of tethering. They would have to make a.
Don't worry.
Wisdom saving throw. I got it.
And if they fail, they cannot do it. Yeah, they cannot teleport.
There you go. Yeah, I dropped it in there.
Perfect. All right, I'll roll a d6 to see if the dragon recharges its breath.
No, thank God.
You're lucky.
The dragon hasn't said anything yet, right? So far.
Yep. Yeah, you see that she seems to be like enthralled, kind of like in some kind of unusual way. You see madness on her eyes. She's not very well, somehow, you know. And you're done, Cabal?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, did he
So-
move? Did he try teleporting or something? No.
No. He
Oh,
didn't do anything
Okay.
at this point. The ancient dragon, as you are next to it, Bloodwick, he will do the attacks on you. He will make a bite and a tail attack. Okay. So that will be 2 hits with a 28 and a 27. The bite will do 30 points of radiant damage, up to 15. The tail will do 14 points of damage, half to 7 cold. So 7 and 15, so 22 points of damage total. And it will then use its flyby ability to fly away of your reach and jump and place itself right here in the middle of the room, kind of. And you will see. And at this point, it will fly.
Do I get opportunity to attack?
It's got flyby, so it's like an ability that stops people from getting opportunity attacks.
Oh, well, I
Sorry for that. And it will fly 30 feet up in the air as well.
You mean she?
Yeah, they, yeah.
They. Oh,
I say they. They're supposed to be they,
Yeah.
but I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
I'm so
they.
bad with these things, actually. I call all creatures
30
he,
feet,
them,
okay.
they, whatever. Yeah. So 30 feet up in the air. And that will finish their turn. After her, after them will be you, Lilith. You're on mute. You're on mute, Neil. Are you there, Neil? You're on mute if you are.
I'm here.
I'm
I'm here. I'm talking away.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm going to use the antimatter rifle arm.
On the
Overkill.
imp or on the dragon?
Sorry?
On the imp? The invisible imp or on the dragon?
On the dragon.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so remind me what happens. Which ability? Remind me again which one you want. So you have a few similar ones. So you want to do the antimatter rifle, yeah? This
I
time.
click on this. Oh.
Dara.
Then
Nice. Yeah,
there
that will
is-
hit. Actually, let me make sure. 19. Yeah, the hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. As you hit them with the necrotic damage, it seems to be. Do you actually want to do radiant or necrotic? And this is
And by
important,
default,
actually.
it should be radiant.
Okay. So. Okay. As you hit it with radiant, if you haven't changed it, you will see that it's taking less damage than it's supposed to. It seems to be
Okay.
resistant to radiant. Sorry for that.
Switch it up.
No problem. Seeing that
11.
bonus action, I'll switch it to
Necrotic, yeah?
necrotic to see if that'll work.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Any spell? You could still cast a bonus action spell or something like that if you want. You see the dragon looks at you like, kind of like flying still.
What the hell is that?
And you see like an interest on her face. Like for a second she noticed you are not fully organic and you see like an interest on her. Like you could be a toy kind of face. You're very insightful.
Hell no. Bonus action, I will use a spiritual weapon.
Okay, perfect. All right, so a spiritual weapon. You put it next to the dragon, I assume.
Yep.
So yeah, go ahead and make an attack. I'll get it for you while you do the attack. If you
Awesome.
want.
Spiritual
If I can find it.
weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks at you and goes,
Whoa!
All right.
Nice. Yes, we have the special effects. Yeah. Thank you, Mo.
Hold on. It just did damage.
That's how it looks like. Actually, I never
Yep.
show.
There we go. 33 to hit with
Yeah, that will definitely hit. But that's the wrong thing, right? You did guiding bolt, though. It's the same
damage.
modifier,
Wait,
but the damage will be different, though. So just roll the damage again.
damage is 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah.
Eight points of damage.
Okay, awesome. And this is force damage. He seems to be taking as much damage as he should. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
No. Nope, done.
All right, awesome. After that will be the dragon's legendary action. Actually, nah, he's not gonna take it. It's too far. Yeah, he cannot do anything. All right, so yeah, it's your turn, Saphira. Oh wow, really is searching with magic. There is a magical search going on there. Go on, Saphira. What would you like? Saphira, you there?
Sorry,
No, don't
I
worry.
turned my mic off.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So the dragon is 30 feet in the air
Yeah.
and resistant.
Within yourself, you feel that the little dragon that shares your body seems to be very emotional, really like shocked, to see this creature again.
Okay. Is there any way that I could be that dragon? While
Be the
shape
dragon.
into it? Or was that just while I was dead?
I thought you might want to do something like this. I didn't think of that one, but I thought you can actually willingly expel the dragon out of yourself if you want. You don't think he will attack or react in combat, but you could actually materialize it out of yourself, assuming the dragon is willing to. So you could ask him mentally if you want to come out.
what does that mean?
I don't want to. Oh, I'm pretty close in here.
Well, imagine like a ghost that is possessing you, and then you tell the ghost, "Are you okay if you come out for a little and stop possessing me? If you are cool with that?" And then the ghost says,
buddy.
"Sure, yeah, sure." So, like, that's what it means. I don't know.
Do you have shape change?
I do not. No?
Also, Saphira, I'll give you one more. The same as Lilith, it strikes you that it's very weird that the two imps, even though you saw them for a second, you didn't really see them for a second, but they were in rat form. And they looked so different to each other in color and everything. The same that the toys do. Why is everything not a copy of anything? It's all identically unique. And then you notice that on the initiative, I'm gonna give you this one too. The name of the dragon is Eb. So you don't know the Ebashith. So that's an Eb. That's a super meta game here. The DM is like metagaming against himself.
Well, we wouldn't know that, so...
Yeah, you wouldn't know that. Yeah. But you gather that everything is very different. Like,
Yeah.
Very unique.
Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna just... Would it be my action to expel the dragon, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ask-
so I'm
You
just
could ask it,
gonna.
so and he will have to be willing.
Okay.
But that will be a free thing first, and then if he's willing, let's say it's a bonus action because you are a moon druid.
Okay,
Otherwise, it'll
so
be an action.
she's just gonna mentally talk to the dragon and say, "You seem to recognize her. Could I ask you, can you help us?"
Yes, I can. She's my sister, my clone, my duplicate.
Would you
What do you
be
want me to do?
willing to talk to her? To leave my body and show yourself to her?
Sure, I could try. I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, I could try. And as you say that, you feel like it's kind of almost painful. Like for a second, you feel like your whole soul is coming attached to it, but then you feel it that it's staying in your body like your soul, but it feels like your soul is bound to the creature itself. And then in there, all of you see this ethereal, kind of ghostly, incorporeal figure once more, as you saw earlier on in Darkon before when Saphira was transformed into that form. You see this dragon that appears there out of nowhere. You see the big dragon in the air, kind of focuses eyes on it, and you see for a second that his mouth open aghast, like. Yeah. But it's still your turn, Saphira.
Okay. So I still have an action?
Yes.
Okay. Can I see where Cabal attacked? What the spot in which he attacked, or would I have been too distracted by this huge dragon in front?
I guess you saw Cabal weapon is not subtle, you heard the clinging, you saw the imp talking, the room is quiet, there is no noise or anything like that, yeah, so you will know where the imp where Cabal attacked the imp. You still cannot see him, no, but yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking long.
No, alright.
Okay, one last question. Can the dragon the ghost dragon be attacked and harmed and killed?
Not on
as
this
far
one.
as I know.
Not like that.
Okay, perfect. In that case, I will just cast Moonbeam over there where I saw the imp being attack the rat thing.
Okay. I assume you wanna cast it in a way that it won't get Cabal, right?
Yeah, it's only 5 feet, so it would be
50-50.
just-
You know.
Yeah. So
Don't do it. I'm
you-
gonna transform into a woman, or a ghost or whatever that.
Oh no!
The
Yeah,
true version of Cabal is
true form.
Kabbalah.
Oh no! He's gonna start changing into all these shapes, like
No.
the Terminators kind of thing.
That's fine.
Okay.
If you have to hit me, you have to hit me.
Yeah.
I don't. No, it's
Okay.
only 5 foot thing.
Yeah. Perfect. Cool. All right. So let's say that you put it there, yeah, and it will work as always. It will work on the beginning of their whatever creature's
turn,
turn
yeah.
that is there. Yeah.
Imp's turn.
Okay. Perfecto. And as that happens, I think that anything else from you?
Nope, thank you.
All right, so this will finish the round actually, and as we finish the round, let's take a quick break actually, a quick 10 this time, please, 10 only, and then we'll come back right back for more, because I have a lot to do still, and we're still here in this room. Thank you very much for being there, and yeah, and thank you players. We'll take a little break. We'll see you right back. Bye. right, and we are back. All right, as we continue, our heroes find themselves fighting this majestic creature that wasn't meant to be awakened, but here it is. And Real, it's top of the round. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to tiptoe away from it. The dragon.
Oh yes, you actually look at the scales and it kind of makes you cringe, Real.
Yeah.
And then you see the scales of the ghostly dragon as well.
And then I
Really
see the
scope
imp
it,
now. Is it on there?
As you move close, you actually see the imp. Yeah, there.
I will hit him again.
You see him on different forms. You see he's a wild shape, so you see his true form. That is a blue indigo imp. But you notice he doesn't have the same form that you saw him in. And this version of it, he seems to be very skinny, and the color he has is different. Is more like a sky blue rather than indigo.
But I
It
think it's the
strikes
same
you like,
skiver.
yeah, it's the same skiver, but it looks completely different to before when you saw him. Before he looked identical to his brother. Now he looks completely different to his. Well, you haven't seen his brother in his true form, but he looks different.
I will chill touch him again.
Okay,
But with
perfect.
advantage because I can see him.
Yeah,
He cannot see me,
awesome.
right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he cannot see you.
Oh, come on. 21 only.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
It's almost a 20, but no, it's only 17.
Okay, yeah, he seems to be taking the necrotic damage as he should. He screams.
Then I will
Oh,
to
like
the
you hear
corner.
like a.
I'll move a little bit more. Hopefully he won't see me.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, let me
And-
actually put you like this. So
That's my turn for now, yeah.
okay, I'll just make you white so we know you're invisible, ethereal, whatever. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and he doesn't seem to be looking at you. It will be their turn after yours. So they will. The imp that is invisible close to you. Oh, Lilith is not here. Okay, so let's say that he does not attack Lilith because she's not here. Just to make it fair.
I'm not here either.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you are.
No.
So 2 attacks, one on who has attacked them actually previously. So yeah, let's say that they will focus on the ones that attack are attacking the imps. Yeah, so it will be 2 attacks on you, Cabal, at advantage because you cannot see them. You will see the flames then coming from this direction as they attack, kind of thing from there, Cabal. And whoever is putting attention. Oh, Neil is back. Hey, Neil. Okay. So they don't care about the dragon, they care about themselves, so they will ignore you anyway. So 120 feet, 2 firebolts coming. The first one will be a 28, Cabal.
That hits.
The second one a 29, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
got a
both
19 and an 18 on the higher ones. And as they both hit you, you will take, let me just see, 15 points of damage for each, for a total of 30 points of fire damage. And you think to yourself that this is greater invisibility. This is not like Claudio. This is higher than Claudio. Magic. Actually, that's a good point. Concentration checks, actually, big time. Damn. Sorry, guys. So 1 concentration check, 19, that's fine. And a natural 20. Wow, okay. And a last one, yeah. Okay, so they are fine. Still. Okay, and then the imp next to you, Cabal, he will try to sting you at advantage, as you cannot see him, twice. So the first one will be a 23 to hit.
That hit.
And the second 24 with a 14.
Yeah,
Actually, they have less. Well, 20. Yeah, 1 less to each of those. It makes a difference. And as they hit you, it will be 13 points of damage for each, for a total of 26 points of damage. Poison damage.
26 poison damage. Okay.
And then, and then the impulse say that you hear aloud, "Sanctuary, sanctuary," and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. You said, right? This is a magical effect.
What, he's teleporting?
If he's successful, he will teleport.
He needs to make a con save first as well.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good point. Okay, so let's do
then
the
his
con save.
invisibility would have gone, right?
If he fails, you mean? He
Is he doing 2 concentration spells? No, he's
Yeah.
No, the
yeah,
moonbeam.
so- yeah, the moonbeam, that's the one that he's doing. His invisibility is not a shape, it's just a state of magic. Yeah, he wouldn't go away. Right? Just display the moonbeam for me. Safira.
No,
You
it's
know.
just his
No,
true
I mean,
form, but he would have
yeah.
to make a con save for being attacked.
Okay, yeah. So
But if
that
he's
will...
a safe changer, they have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He is a shape changer. So, okay. So he has this advantage. So then we'll take the lowest roll. That will be an 8 plus, let's see, his con. He's not proficient in con, so that will be a 9 total to roll
Yeah.
damage.
18.
Okay.
Radiant, I think.
Okay, and I'll make
Yeah.
a concentration check again. This one will be an advantage. Actually, no, concentration checks is a straight roll. I don't know why I keep doing an advantage. So we take the first one. At 10, how much did you say the
Ooh.
damage was?
Yeah, it was
18.
18. So it's
18,
fine.
yeah, so it's enough. Okay. So yeah, you will see taking damage. And then let's do this. Okay, wow, that was 18, you said. Wow, he's so wounded. You see blood pours on top of you, Cabal.
Yeah.
As he's got very little hit points, and now I will do this one in the open. Again.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Wisdom save, yeah? Okay, so there will be an advantage because this one is a magic resistance. He will use it. 16 plus 1, 17 total.
I think that beats it. Yes, I think my DC is 17.
As he says sanctuary, you will see his form vanishes away.
Well, before he leaves, he takes 4d6 damage. So.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay, so then before he leaves, actually, could you display when he takes it? Because this is very important now.
Indeed, I will display it.
Additionally, branded creature attempts to teleport if it
So it takes the damage anyway.
Either way, yeah?
Every time it tries to teleport.
Yeah, okay. So as he roll damage, you rolled it, 14 points of damage. As he tries to teleport away, to the horror of his brother that screams from the other side of the room, how would you like to kill it?
As he tries to kind of teleport away, you see no one sees it apart from Real.
I see it, yeah, I see
Apart
it.
from
And
Real
everyone-
sees it, you just see him start kind of his head starts kind of shaking like crazy, and he's holding his head, and he's just like and then he just like contorts, like twists and breaks himself, and then he just kind of like dies.
And I just say, I just killed him, Cabal.
Good job.
Yeah, excellent.
We can't hear you. You're muted.
Yeah.
He did it again.
Yeah, sorry, it wouldn't be a live stream, isn't it? Otherwise, as he dies, you all hear this kind of sploshing sound, and he turns into some kind of ichor, and that kind of sound is heard. His brother, seeing that his brother just died and he tried to teleport, he will say, "Sanctuary! Sanctuary!" Any of you can make an insight check that can hear it. I guess all of you.
Which kind of check you said?
Insight.
Inside, okay.
I believe him. Whatever he's saying.
You guys need to beat a 16. Yeah.
Okay, I did.
So Sway and Lilith, you will both know he's lying. He's not actually going anywhere. He mispronounced the word in purpose as well, and he's trying to stay completely still as he's freaking out. but you don't know why he's not leaving. His brother just died. He should be leaving, really, but he's not.
Do
Okay.
we see the body of the other imp?
I would say when he dies, eventually it turns into materialize, and you see this black kind of ichor, kind of like on the floor there, on top of the moonbeam of Saphira, this kind of radiant beam there. Okay.
Is the moonbeam?
No, the
moonbeam
moonbeam
is
is
down
there,
here.
yeah. Mhm.
Where? Here.
Yeah, actually, am I in the DM layer? You don't see the
Yeah.
moonbeam, yeah? Oh, damn it. Okay, I put it. It's meant to. Yeah, that should be the moonbeam, even though it's a token. Yeah. That was a swarm of rats. Yep. Cool. Sway, you are next. What would you like to do, sir?
Okay, so I will charge forward to this dragon that's here, and I will try to mount it.
Okay. The creature is 30 feet in the air, as you saw before.
I did 30. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, I thought
you
it
don't
actually
need
I
to
just
move. You can move back if you don't want to. If
Yeah,
you don't want to
okay.
move close, then
In that case,
that's why he couldn't use his legendary actions on you. You see
Would
that
I
he's
see-
completely focused on this dragon creature.
would I see with my how's it called?
Blind
Blind
sense?
sight.
The
15
blind
feet.
side. Yeah. Would I
15
see
feet.
the imp?
You at the moment you will have to move around the room. You heard the
Yeah,
imp
okay.
screaming, so you know his last location.
So I'll come to Cabal's help.
Yeah,
I
so
guess. I
you
don't
know
see him
his.
anymore.
Yeah,
Or
you
the
see
west,
his.
maybe,
You heard the sound coming from around this location. You aren't sure which exact square, but you know the imp is around there because he screamed when his brother died. No one else can see him. He's invisible, but you know he's around there somewhere.
Okay. Okay, so let me just go back. So in that case, I would move all the way. Well, I can 30 feet, so I can move how much? 90 altogether with my action and
If you dash,
maneuver.
you will have to do a dexterity saving throw. But yeah, you can get there.
Yes, Rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you're
Joke's
gonna
on
be
you,
okay.
Rogue.
You need a natural one. That's the only one. If you are any other number for you is okay. So roll a dexterity saving throw. Actually,
Yes,
Oh God. I thought this one.
The
just
pressure.
a 20. Just a 20. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you get there.
So you
Make
can
a
use your
perception check with
yeah,
the
you can-
interaction.
so you would have used your movement and bonus action. So you still
Yeah.
would have an action.
I
Yeah.
still would have an action.
Yeah, you still have your action. Make any perception check as
Uh-huh.
well.
Perception. Oh well.
Yeah, that's enough. You clearly hear a fluffing of wings 5 feet next to your face. The imp is right there on the
Wow.
square below you. Like,
Like here, yeah?
you know, they have bat wings. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, so I take a swing with a...
When you get so close and the imp realizes with your blind side, you see him now as well. And he's like, he looks at you like in the moment you actually make a sign like you can see him. He's like, oh, shit. He
I
says
make
it.
an evil kind of smile with the head tilted forward, so my eyes look evil as well, and then I take a swing at him, I guess.
Oh. He says, okay, go ahead. And I guess you have your sun sword. Actually, no, it comes.
No, I said at the beginning, I took the
dragon.
worm and the
Yeah, the
another
dragon,
blade, yeah?
the dragon's
As we
dragon
knew
wing
with
slayer,
fighting
wing
dragon.
slayer, yeah? Cool. So make an attack.
Eat this.
Oh, wow, natural 20. Okay, it's not a sneak attack, but it's still a natural 20, actually. Nice. So that will be a total of 21 points of damage. Okay, damn. Yep, the imp will make a concentration check as well. 1 second, let me just mark the hit points down. Cool. And a oh no. Damn it, okay.
Remember, it only
Minus
takes half the
20.
damage of that.
Yeah, it's normally slashing. Yeah, it's true. So that will be half. Thank you, Mo. Please take an inspiration for betraying your own kind. Please.
Betraying? No.
No, you're helping
What?
me.
Again?
Yeah, for helping.
I'm
I
always
do
doing
this.
it. I'm always
So
doing
please.
Kamal, stop it.
Thank you. No, it's good. Come on, guys. There's a lot of things for me to do. I know the rules, but it's too many things. Thank you. Cool. So the concentration check will have to be lower now. Yes, so that's at 12. So that now is enough. Cool. Thank you for that. Sway, anything else from you?
No, that's for me. I just stay there.
Okay. The dragon will use a legendary action to actually fall. You notice that in the moment this creature that looks identical to himself appears, he kind of like, you see, like from the being aghast, out of the sudden he starts sneezing. And he falls all the way, taking some damage, actually, as he falls. That will be 1,
Is he
6,
allergic to something we
12, yeah. And you see falling, and he keeps sneezing.
It's not allergic to ghosts.
did? Allergic to dragons, to other dragons.
I mean, this is a D.
Oh, dust.
He looks identical to himself, like it's a mirror image of themselves.
Okay, and because there's nothing alike in the room.
You got it nearly there, but it's not the dragon's turn. He tries to take a legendary action, but he's not able to. His legendary
He's
action
allergic
is
to
to
dragons.
Doppelgangers?
Dragons.
Fall. Okay. All right. Bloodwick, is your turn.
T is for dragons.
Neil, take a point of inspiration. He's allergic to doppelgangers. Yes, he's allergic to duplicates. He's a duplicate of himself. So he's allergic to creatures that look identical to each other. So take a point of inspiration. So that these from duplicates. That's why the imps look different to each other. Because if they look how they look, they will trigger her allergy to duplicates.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. So what would you like to do as you see the dragon seems more vulnerable now?
Please. Sway, look like one of us. Sway, trigger another one.
Yeah. So Sway, you are changeling.
Oh no.
You could look like anyone else. Go on, Bloodwick. What would you like to do?
So do I know where the imp is now? If we can talk to him telepathically.
You can actually, you see Sway hitting it. You will still have disadvantage because he's invisible, but you know where it is, pretty much.
Cool. So I'll move there
Mm-hmm.
and just attack in front of Sway.
Go all out. Do everything on it.
If you do reckless, it will be a straight roll.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do reckless, but I'm going to hit with my black sword. I'm going to choose my. I'm just going to use the Dark Crusher stats. Is that okay?
You wanna use your new sword or the other one?
Yeah, the new sword.
Okay, perfect. All right. So yeah,
But
please.
I ain't got the stats, so I'm just going to use the Dark Crusher.
I send them to you in a text message. If not, let me just have a look as well. But
It's a
make
plus
roll a
three,
d20.
it's a +3.
Yeah, it's a +3 weapon.
Is it a great sword as well?
It is a special sword. It's a great sword, yeah. And it's finesse and all these different things. One-handed.
What?
You can use it.
It's a great sword finesse.
It's arcane finesse, so you can use it to
Yes.
real. You will use your intelligence to hit and
Oh, give me that
modifier for you.
sword.
No.
Damn it! Give it to me!
And
Give it
to me!
it's like Sway's sword. If you are not multi-attack, if you don't have multi-attack, it will grant you a bonus action extra attack as well.
You're
So
too
you don't
dangerous
think
as it is already. Real.
I don't think he
But-
messaged me.
He doesn't sleep, does
I'll
he?
find it.
Damn it.
Yeah. Okay.
So shall I just roll D20 +3? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send it to you in WhatsApp. I think.
Oh,
No,
only
it's not. It's not +3.
Mm.
It's It would be strength plus your 6, 11,
Yeah, proficiency.
14 plus 14.
Oh,
Okay.
plus 14. So 19.
Yeah. So
to
yeah,
hit.
19 will hit. Let me just find the stats 1 second. I have it here as well.
Yeah, so I can't find it on my text message.
Yeah, I don't know where I sent it to you, Barat. Okay. Thanks for the game. It's here. Okay, don't worry. It's in your WhatsApp, but let me look on that. That's the best I have to myself. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
It crawls in a 19 or a 20 crits. Okay, perfect. To undead or living, it does an extra d6 damage as well. So roll 3d6. Actually, he's a follower of Vecna, this creature, indirectly. Or you hit a follow. So yeah, roll 3d6 and 3. Yeah, so. Okay. So the weapon damage plus 3d10 plus a d6. So 3d6 and 3d10.
Eek.
34.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So 34 points of damage. As you hit this imp, you hear like a scream. Oh, and then he's gonna do a concentration check. Again. He rolled a 16. His con is 1. So 17.
Yeah, beats it. So
Oh, no. The just. Okay. Wow, that was lucky. If you think I'll fudge it, I'm so bad at math. There's no way I could fudge that on the fly. Just to let you know. But yeah. Cool,
So I'll
cool.
go attack it again.
Yes.
we don't know. You might be a secret mathematician.
Yeah, right.
It's
I think
got
you fucking
numbers.
know. I will be too much of a good liar. There's no way. Yeah,
Not
that
calculating
okay.
experience.
Yeah, 26.
Okay, so do again the same. 3d6 plus 3d10.
Eek.
So it replaces, on
Does
this
it
case,
not
it
add
replaces the damage of the weapon by the
It
3d10.
doesn't add his strength on top.
Yeah, plus his strength, yeah.
Oh,
Then he will
But-
fail the first one.
And plus 3, yeah. So he will fail, yeah, he will be visible. So don't make
Yeah.
it, yeah, that's the point. Don't make it a straight roll. Or
It's
if you
fine.
want to go our advantage, if you're going all out, like you said.
nah. So 29 plus 8. Cool.
Okay, so how much
37.
is that total? Wow, okay. The imp tries to utter sanctuary, but it seems to be a bit too late. Please, how would you like to kill him?
I'll hit him right on the main blood vessel. So the blood goes into the sword, and you see the blood rolling
Splurge.
down into the. Is it the spider? Does it look like a spider?
Yeah, sure. Into the spider kind of like crossguard
Yeah.
part. Perfect.
Yeah.
And you hear in your mind, yes, die back now once more, like super loud, like an excitement as you see this blood kind of like start to turn into ichor, and the sword starts to shine like almost with a blood, like a reddish black now, like a molten kind of like black color. Weird there.
Yeah.
Amazing. And the imp turns into ichor on the floor, and it dies. Cool. Very good. As the imp dies, immediately you see the dragon looks towards where the imp was, and he seems a little bit intimidated by all of you now. Anything else from you, Bloodwick?
No, that's all for me.
Okay, Kaval, you are next.
What? It's me. God damn it. Dragon on the ground.
Kill me, guys. As another battle goes in silence amidst the possessors of the Sword of Chaos. Oh yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to stay 10 feet. You said he's on the ground, right?
Yeah. Now he's on the ground. He seems a little bit, like I said, you can make an insight check if you want as well.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. 10 feet away from him. You want me to make an insight?
Yeah.
It's 24.
You see with that number, without her emotional support imps, she seems to be lost. And you see that she's kind of like looking for the floor. on the direction where the puppet dressed up like a king, like Assalin Rex with a crown is. That is there next to where you were in the entrance around Saphira. And he's desperately looking for that puppet, like he needs it, you know? And he seems very scared and intimidated now. And sneezing, still sneezing.
I'm going to look for the puppet. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that puppet.
Okay. All
that
right.
we're looking for. So
Okay.
we have an example. I
So-
already know what that guy looks like because we saw like a bigger
Yeah.
version of him in the throne room.
Yeah, perfect.
So
As you are looking where the creature is looking, you can make a perception or investigation check at advantage if you want to. This could be your bonus action. If you're okay with that, I will trade that with you because you use your interaction already.
it's a
If that's
20.
okay. Yeah, with that 20, you see next to Saphira, well, between these two coffins here, around there on the floor, there is the puppet dressed up as Assalin Rex, kind of with the crown kind of falling.
Telepathically, I'll say, Rill, there is a puppet over there that this creature is looking for. Perhaps you could somehow make yourself look like Azalin Rex. You have a crown. Try to convince this creature to stop what it's doing. It seems confused. And as an action, I'm going to dodge. That's my turn.
Okay, awesome. When it gets to her turn, once more, you see she kind of looks around, make a natural 20. She moves using her flyby all the way to where the puppet is, and she grabs it. In the moment she grabs it, you see her form starts to turn back into a girl, a sweet girl. And she materializes there on her true form. She looks at all of you, holds the puppet tightly, confused, and looks at the shadow dragon creature next to her. She's
She's still
completely
sniffing?
perplexed. She doesn't do anything. She just staring. She takes the puppet. You add next to him, her, real. Let me see, because I think she's got blind sight, actually. No, she's got that vision on her. She doesn't know you're there. And you hear her saying to the puppet, "What should I do, my king?" And the DM rolls a d20. Okay. All right, I'll do that. And she kind of sits down on, like, cross legs on the floor with the puppet, looking at it. And then she looks at the shadow dragon thing again. And yeah, that's her turn. Lilith, you're next. Need a minute. Okay, so we'll skip you, Lilith, if you're okay with that for now, and then whenever you are
Okay.
ready.
Can I
Mhm.
move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I'll move this far, and again, I'll go back into my bag to grab the rations,
Okay.
Get involved.
and I will hold it out to her to offer, like, do you want something to eat? We're not
You-
here to harm you.
As you say that, she looks at the puppet for a second, look at the shadow dragon ghost again, and she said, "Oh, that would be nice. I'm sorry. I lost control. Those my rats, they got in my mind. It's been very hard to be here. I cannot leave this chamber. I'm so hungry. I'm sorry." And you see that you are in initiative, and you see that she makes a gesture like she's going to move towards you to take the ration.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Does anyone want to keep the combat going, knowing what just happened? Actually, I'll leave it to you
No.
to decide. So Thomas,
No.
I mean,
I mean, I don't want to kill the girl. I just
Safira
want to kill
no,
Bloodwick. But
Real, Bloodwick, Real and Bloodwick encounter keeps going. Cabal,
yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Claudio kind of agrees with whatever Lilith. He will say, "Oh wow, yeah, poor girl." Yeah, Van Richten say, "What's going on here?" I just fell asleep on the corner. You see Van Richten just kind of like, "Oh, that, what happened?" You know, like he's just like an old man. He just kind of doze off in
I
there.
remember when I could sleep.
Oh. And you guys are out of initiative at this point.
I will drop
as
the
you
invisibility.
healed. Okay, so I will make you normal again. And I'll change the music again. All right, so I'll leave it to you guys. You see the girl then at this point will move towards you, Lilith, and attempt to grab the rations if you allow her.
I'll start moving back away from him. I don't want to surround this girl in case she gets triggered or something.
I cannot eat this mercury. She says to you. I guess you're giving her the human rations, right? You're not giving her your
human
DY 40. Yeah. Cool.
I've got Pigwick spare parts.
Yeah, okay. She just looks at the piece of metal like chews into it a little bit. I cannot eat this now. Yeah,
But I was
and
just gonna step back and start looking around for an exit from this room.
Okay. She's got make an investigation check. As you're looking around, she takes the ration and starts eating it.
Saphira's gonna go talk to her.
Oh, hi. You are the one that brought my brother back. Thank you so much. Is he here first to stay? Or is he gonna go when you go?
I think he might go when I go.
And you not release him now. I have something. I have the solution. I just need something else. This is not enough. I need he's a part of him. I've been looking. Well, the two friendly my two pets, 2 and 3, they've been looking for this body or something because I could bring him back, but I have this old scroll, and to do so I need something else. That way he could stay forever and play with me, and at least if I'm gonna be trapped here.
Trapped here? Why can't you leave?
Well, the world is destroyed. What do you mean? There is nothing. It's only this room left. Everything else is gone. They told me.
Where do you think we came from?
From
The
Barovia.
rats told you?
You are here to take the crown of the king. Why would you do that? He wasn't that bad, he will say.
I think the rats have been lying to you.
My pets, 2 and 3? But they help me so much. Why would they lie to me? I don't understand. So the world is not over?
I will telepathically just say to both of whoever's talking to him, like, tread carefully. She may be influenced by Azalin Rex.
We're only here to heal the world.
Oh. Okay, so there is a world, so it's not true? Everything is not destroyed?
No, but things are dangerous.
So I could come out? Damn it.
So.
And she starts to cry, kind of thing, like. Out of game, she's kind of asked you. What she said is that she needs a vessel to put her brother in. And you, Saphira, have 2 vessels. You actually have the fetus and the eggs.
Yeah.
And the cracked egg. But that's up to you to do if you want to or not.
Would I know what would happen if she do that? If I let her do that?
You could ask her. I mean, she said she has a way. You haven't asked her what is the way. You know, she said it's an old way to do it. I think she said this, she was very unspecific, so you could potentially ask her if you want.
I will telepathically tell them to. I'll just say, as an Rex was experimenting with dragons to bring them back. If she's influenced by him, then this is probably a trickery to bring back this dragon, or to capture it in some way. Remember the words in your dream that he said. If you bring something, was it a friend, or it could be this dragon that it is seeking?
Portal? Wasn't that what he said? To a different realm?
He said if things go right, you will kill him. He says him though as well. He was masculine. This dragon is feminine.
Both of them?
The dragon I have.
Both of them, yeah.
Oh, so it's her sister.
Yeah, they are clones.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I keep saying brother because I'm really bad with these things. I don't know why, but it's sister. Yeah. Siblings. I mean, with my sibling. You know, I always forget. You know, in my language, brother means like siblings. It's the same word. You know, so then I always get confused with this.
Okay.
But yeah.
So I guess it wouldn't be the dragon. I'm just gonna ask the little girl. Sorry, Kaba.
She looks at you as you are about to speak. What do you ask her?
How could you bring your sister back? What would you have to do? Could you tell me more about that?
Yes, I have this scroll. I was before, years ago, I found it and I have been keeping it aside just in case one day something went wrong. I thought my situation was very delicate, you know. I had another sister, but she was only an egg, and these evil people came and stole it from us. So, you know, the king tried to bring back my sister so many times, and it was unsuccessful. And, you know, I miss them so much. And I have this scroll of it's an ancient form of true resurrection, but it works differently. You need the vessel as well. So not having any other parts, but I guess now that you tell me, I can potentially explore the castle myself now. I don't need them anymore, so I guess it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Thank you. Maybe if you leave this ghost here, my sister here, I could do it alone, I hope. You can make an insight check if you want.
Yeah.
All of you, actually.
What's the ghost doing? It's like, does she want to stay?
Yeah, you see the ghost is kind of like comfortable. He just lay down in the position that he is, like almost like if he was meant to, like he feels at home here. You see it's hard for it to communicate in this form. You see he moves very slow, like almost like he's temporarily plenarily displaced, you know, like he's not really a ghost. He's more like an half ghost, half something else, you know. It's just all right. So let's see your insight checks here. Okay, fucking hell. 21 from Cabal, 24 from Lilith, 21 from Saphira. Sway, do you want to do an insight check as well?
I only got 17.
Sorry. 17 for you. Oh, that's an older one, yeah? Yeah, it's an older one. Yeah, okay.
Inside, yeah?
Yes, please. So yours is 24, Lilith?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. So, Bloodwick and Real, you are a bit distracted. Real, her scales, it makes sense. There is scales, it's ghostly scales. They are a bit too much, and you, Bloodwick, as well.
We're still fighting.
Yeah, the sword is telling you, yes, this one follows Vegna too. Look at him. He's a lich.
No, I don't. What? Just give me the sword.
Yeah, and then while that happening, you guys think that she's telling the truth. She's very confused. She seems to be a little bit not the wisest, you know, like the form that she has at the moment as a child. That's what you get her full capabilities are. She is not, even though she has their ancient dragon form, it seems like a young dragon. It's like she's some kind of weird construction, I'll guess, an experiment herself initially, but there is no malice on her. She's just very confused and misled, scared, and she seems like completely unstable as well. You see at this point she's holding the toy, like, the Asalin Rex toy, like, so hard, like her palms are sweating, her hair is covered in sweat, this white hair.
I'm gonna ask telepathically, what do we want to do? Are we gonna help her? Are we gonna leave her?
I'm happy to help her.
Yeah. I'm interested in seeing what spell she's going to cast.
Habal, you see that as you look for the ethereal gate, you realize there is a weird shine on the crown of the puppet that she's holding, and you feel that kind of magic that the ethereal gate is in the puppet.
Oh no.
I agree. We should help her, but the puppet she holds is the gate to where we need to go next.
What is your name? I asked the girl.
Well, my name is a little bit long for people. Eva Shaith, but everyone calls me Eb for short. What is your name? At this point, she finished the Russian. She keeps like holding the puppet under her arm. What's your name? What is all your names?
I'm Saphira.
Sway.
You may
I
call
am
me
little-
Cabal. Sorry. You may call me Cabal.
Friends call me Cabal.
Oh, it's very
He
nice
has
to
no
meet
friends.
you.
Nobody calls him that.
Why are you working for that horrible person? Why? Well, he's not even a person. Why you work for Strahd Pansarovich? He's really evil.
Strahd is gone.
There is no more Strahd.
You mean he's gone? He's
I mean, he's
Dark
under
Lord.
control. He's being
Wow.
kept away.
Who's done that? Is that I actually, now that you mention, I heard a woman from afar. No, this is a joke. This is not true. A wizard woman just killed him now. No, she says, "Oh, really?" I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it. It's not true. She says, "Oh, really? How? Who did that? It must be someone very powerful."
I mean, we did it. It was mostly me, but my friends helped.
Oh wow! She kind of like, "Can I give you a hug?"
Okay.
She passes the toy to you. "Can you hold my puppet?" He passes to you, Saphira, the Asalin Rex toy.
Sure.
Oh no, he's just going to kill me.
And yeah, she actually gives you a hug. Like you feel it that it's quite cold. Her body is very weirdly cold. Not that she's undead. It's more like her blood is like that, But yeah, it's a very real
Well,
hug.
I'm cold as well, so we match.
Yeah, it kind of like feels normal. She's like the first person that feels like you that you've hugged for a long time.
Oh.
I will telepathically just say to Real, you're hugging a lizard right now.
Oh, shut up! Damn it! I have a shiver. Like she's a little girl. Damn it!
So are you? She kind of stops hugging you, and then she kind of like looks at the wall where you are, Real, and kind of moves away from you. And you see her. She punches the wall with her little hand, and as she touches the wall, you see the wall burst. Like she's got a special ability as a dragon that she's still using on this form against the structures, and the wall crumbles. And she kind of like looks for a second down. Oh wow! So will you wait for me here while I look for the for the vessel, and maybe we can put my sister back,
mean-
or do you have things to do? And I'm not sure what you are doing here if it's not to take the crown,
I look at
the
Sophia
throne.
like, you know, are you going to tell her?
Uh,
It's
so
your
she
choice.
seemed
I mean,
genuine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
There is no
Saphira's-
malice on her.
Saphira
She's
would
just
want to
acting
help
like a
the
girl.
dragon. Yeah, she would want to help the dragon. Eb,
Yeah.
I think I can help you with that, but could you also help us with something in return?
Of course. I mean, you help me so much. I feel so much happier. It's the first time in months that I don't feel like crying, and I'm not hungry neither. The imps were bringing me. Actually, she doesn't. The imps were bringing me food, but it wasn't never enough. It was so little. I didn't even show where they got it from. They said they brought it from the Nine Hells.
Oh.
Sure, please, whatever I can do for you.
We can help you with the vessel, with your brother, with your sister. Could
Yeah,
you
she's
maybe...
acting so strange.
Yeah.
You see that it's moving in slow motion, like the
We'll
other
get
one.
her better. Could you maybe help us find your master's bedroom after this? There's something, not the crown, but there's something we need to do there.
Okay. I mean, there is number one. I haven't seen them for ages. Maybe number one can help you. I can maybe summon them, but he's just weird, you know? He doesn't really get on with his brothers. I don't understand why, you know? They all the same, I thought, but no, he's different. I
He's
think he's a
nicer.
bit silly.
probably the most evil one, and we just fell for it.
Oh god.
I don't know. Sure, please. Okay, whatever I can do. Yeah, of course. I'll guide you to the bedroom if you promise me I can. I'm not gonna get disintegrated when I leave this room.
You won't. I hope.
I can even give you a ride.
That
Oh no,
would
it's
be
fine. You're fine the way you are. This is fine. No, don't change. Just stay like that.
I mean, how are we gonna get there? We'll have to look. I can fly down. I know what. I can see through this weird. Oh wow! It's only mist. I don't know. Up to you. Sure. Okay.
We
And she
should be
kind
able
of
to find
waits.
that gate that take us to the next room.
The gate? What do you mean the gate? She
You
seems
know,
like
like the one we used to come in here.
Oh yeah, I saw you flashing in some weird thing. I thought that was something. That's how the imps come too. But they told me that's the portal from to the Nine Hells that they use.
No, that was from the library.
Oh. Okay. You're holding the puppet, Safira. Do you notice as well where the gate was before, there seems to be like a tiny arcane residue that there is kind of like some kind of magic there that is still remains. It's not like a portal itself, but it's just like the remains of what it was once. You feel the magic as you are a spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that, I guess. Or actually, I'll point it out, and Saphira's just gonna say, yeah, it's kind of like, see, if you look at the crown, there was one here.
Do you point out to the place with the hand that you're holding the puppet or with the other one?
With the other one.
Okay, so then you wouldn't notice that the puppet would have glown if you did with the other hand, but you would just point and nothing happens.
Okay.
The portal is
I'm
within
not
the
sure what
puppet.
that means.
I'll say telepathically. So
What does that mean? Do we have to jump at the puppet?
if you could let me inspect it, then I might be able to figure it out. I'll start walking up to Saphira and I'll just be
Oh,
like,
could you give me the king, please? He says, the girl says, she notices then as you kind of point with the other hand, the puppet is closer to her. She
So
says,
you
"Oh,
need
can you give me
eggs
back?"
or something else, or what? Like a
Yeah,
body?
it could be like the body. I think His Majesty told me that there was a body at some point, but he was trying to bring her back, or like a piece of something from her, like either an egg or the actual fetus, the little baby. God.
Can I actually ask you something, Eb? How many sisters do you have?
Well, I had two. One died, and the other one was taken.
By?
Well, it's this evil woman called Madame Iris. She's got a business of selling eggs, as the king told me, and so she sent someone to steal it. We tried to raid her house, but then the king kind of left and left me without nothing. And you know, Safira, this is the same egg that is the one that she has here, but she is not sure which one is which, you know? So she doesn't realize that this is the egg. She thinks that this is the spirit of the ghost that died on the castle, that the dragon ghost, but it's not true. This is the other one.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna point that out.
One died at birth when the I cannot even say the name, when the weird thing happened. And she sneezes again as she thinks about it.
So she thinks that this is the one that died, but
Yeah.
this is actually the one that was
stolen. Yeah.
was stolen.
Yeah, and Saphira's mission to come to the domains of Dread, she came to Darkon first and went to Madame Eris' house and stole that egg from Madame Eris and escaped and brought it along her. And that's how she got to Demon Liu.
So Saphira is the thief.
Yes, Safira is also
Well, she didn't steal it from the castle, but yeah, she stole it from Asalin because at that
she's
point
an
Asalin...
egg thief. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
No, I stole it from the thief.
Yeah,
so.
you stole it
So
from
what
the
does that
Yeah,
what does that
yeah,
make
yeah.
you then?
A better thief,
A better thief.
basically. Yes, oh no, we're all killing each other today. Okay.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but if Azalin wanted me to steal the egg, then it must have been for a reason. Do we really want to bring the dragon back? Are we playing into his
He wanted. What did he want you to do with the egg? Did he tell you?
Let me try and remember.
Okay. Yeah. Make a history check at advantage.
Okay, so not that. Can I use my... Did I have a D12?
Yeah, you have a
D8 from
D12.
last?
You have a D12 for today. Those extra D somethings that are not D20, they go away. They're saying that the game inspiration if you don't use it.
Okay.
But yeah, that will be a 16. With that, he never told you what he wanted you to do with the egg, actually. He just gave it to you, actually. You
just
weren't
gave it to
sure.
me.
Yeah. He said for you to keep it. He said, I will need it at some point. I will let you know. The only time where it makes you think something, what if the one who was helping you wasn't Asalin Rex? What if it was the other clone, the one who died, the one who was killed, who was
Eric
actually
Salhonen.
helping you in Demeliu, Eric Salhonen? What if Eric wanted you to have the egg because he is going against Asalin all this time and he knew that by you doing that, that will save you rather than harm you? So that's another thing.
Eric Salhonen is also the name of Azanin Rex's son.
Yeah. Their clones were named after family people of him.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So that kind of comes to your mind too. For a second, you think, okay, maybe Asalin is actually lying to me, and the one who actually helped me, maybe he was helping me. The other one.
Darkalus?
Yeah,
Who's
Darkalus is actually his
Darkalus
father.
is me.
This is out of character, but Darkalus is the father of Asalin Rex.
Yeah, so I should be the king.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I'm the father. I'm the oldest one.
100% now, Mo believes 1,000%, 100 believes that Darkulus is evil. If they got split
What?
into one good and two evil, and if
No, not too evil. One neutral. Good, evil, and neutral.
no, two evil.
No, no.
Well, there are two
The
imps or two
neutral, but the
evil.
thing is, with the neutral, is they're easy to go either way. That's why I'm trying to get this one to be good.
While making you
Yeah,
evil.
just out of character, I'll tell you. There is one good, one evil, one neutral.
Okay.
So the most evil one was a Skiver 2. The Skiver 3 was a bit swayable. That's why he wasn't actually so unsure what to do. And Skiver 1 is the good one.
Interesting.
Okay.
Good to know. So,
So
in this
then,
case, I'm assuming this one is a
dragons.
neutral. You've got
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
Darkulus is
good,
neutral. Darkulus is
you've got the
working
good dragon
towards
in
the
you,
good.
and the evil dragon already died.
We don't know.
Or are
What
you?
if he is the evil?
Maybe the evil one was
Yeah.
the one that never was born. Could be. But
Or the
you're
evil
unsure.
one is the one that you're going to revive back.
Yeah, or the evil one is the one that you're gonna
Because
revive.
this
Or
one
the
is the
evil one is the
neutral.
little girl.
No.
And she's just super
I think-
smart.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
the girl is the neutral one because she's just not very. Just easily swayed. Right? Hey, Sway.
Yes,
We
so
said
it's
sway like
wasn't
plenty of
swayed.
times.
Yeah.
Swayed. Is she wearing suede? Okay.
Well, should we just give her the
I mean, yeah, why not?
dragon?
Yeah,
mucus
let's
and
just
see
see.
what
But
happens?
No,
see,
let's fight an evil dragon. It's fine.
fine. Let's see. We might have to.
Aye.
Let's find out. Might have to
Okay.
fight two. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Eb,
So who
here you
wants
go.
to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? What did you give her actually?
I'll give her the egg since that's where the cracked egg, since that's where the dragon came from.
What? You had this all along? You told
I
me
ac-
you were my friends. Friends don't lie to each other.
Well, we didn't
I
lie.
haven't. I just said we'll be able
We
to
told
help
you we can help you.
Make a persuasion check at advantage because you did giving her an egg. Safira or Riel or both of you, as both of you are talking, so both of you make a persuasion at advantage. As you see for a second, her demeanor changes, like that she feels betrayed for a sec.
I don't want to.
I got an 11.
Oh god, I have -1.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh.
Advantage.
Yeah,
I-
you have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Real, you
D-
also have a
D12.
D12 you haven't used yourself.
Oh, yeah.
this
I
session,
must as well
so
use it, yeah.
You could do that if you want. I
Oh,
want you to
God.
succeed. Oh my god.
Come on, Real.
Oh,
Come on,
13.
Real.
13? It's not bad.
Yeah. You see she looks at you kind of like angrily, and then she looks at the ghostly figure of her sister that is there, kind of like almost moving in slow motion, and she looks down and said, yeah, I mean, you are helping me, and you have told me so much. I understand. You were probably scared of me because I'm could be quite scary. Sure, no worries. Thank you, though. And she kind of like takes the crash X on her hand. From her pocket, her large pocket, she takes out this scroll and she starts reading it. The
Arcana
scroll,
check.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Only a 15.
With a 15 is enough for you to realize that the scroll is in dark speech, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
However, as she continues to read it, you see that the dragon starts to change its coloration and change its shape, and slowly he starts to materialize into a normal dragon form after a while as this chanting keeps going. You also notice on the chanting, Real, I think, yeah, this is Real and Saphira. Both of you can make an perception or insight, actually.
Perception. Okay. 14.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, Saphira!
Oh no, Saphira, yeah.
I will spend time and Saphira can reroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
this could be important a little bit.
yeah. So, Chronos Shift.
Okay. Tell me what you get, Saphira.
Put 17 here.
17? Yeah, okay. With a 17, you actually realize that on this scroll chanting, there is words that you recognize. You remember when you had the Eye of Vecna, there was a set of words that you had to say for the Eye of Vecna to work. That you uttered every time you casted a spell. You also recognize those words too. But the transformation happens fully, and as she finished this enchantment, this creature becomes fully corporeal and slowly it transforms into the same image than her appearance. First, it becomes a dragon, then it becomes a girl like her.
Oh no, is this the two girls that Lilith killed?
No, this one's a drow. They look drow, actually.
That would be amazing. That would
Yeah.
be so amazing.
Wow, can you
Look
imagine?
great.
That would have been good. Yeah, Lilith, somewhere in Lilith, she thinks, oh wow, 2 more new evil girls to kill. Are they evil? Lilith thinks to herself. They
One
must
girl's
be
good,
evil.
2 girls are evil. That's
Yeah.
always the
right.
way.
And they kind of have a hack moment, and you think to yourself that you have helped this creature. You made a good deal. At this point as well, now that she's got the sister and she knows the whole plot, she takes the little Asalin Rex toy and she throws it kind of like towards the direction of the portal, hoping to get it out this room, actually, as she realized that she's been lied to and all these kind of things. And as the portal hits that wall, it shines and the new gate opens.
Oh, excellent. Let's go then.
Okay, one! She starts shouting. 1!
2?
No, two.
Oh,
Two
sorry.
is, 2 is dead. We killed 2 and 3. We killed 2
I
and
thought she
3.
was counting.
He's gonna take you there, but you can get lost. I mean, the Asalin bedroom is in the where you are going. He says that. Okay. He says to, and then you see this hand that comes out of the portal itself, like a blue imp hand with tattoos. Now that you are here, real on Draconic, you notice that the tattoos are actually spells, words. They are arcane words, like spells, actually. And then you see this hand of an imp, and he says, "Hold my hand," to whoever is there. And
Oh, I guess, guys, we're going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
you have to hold hands and hold my hand, otherwise it won't work.
I probably
Are you
should be the
coming
last
with
one.
us?
The
Are they
girl
coming
looks
with
at
us?
the girl look at you, Eb, and her sister Dragon, actually is the name because she was never named, sadly. She says, "No, we are gonna. I think we're gonna go. Are you sure we're gonna be okay if we leave this castle?"
I mean, you have to be careful with the mist and
Perhaps,
at the evening.
perhaps you should just wait until the mist disappears. When the mist disappears and you
The
can
mist at
see,
night, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll wait until dawn. But I'm sorry, we have so much catch up to do. Thank you so much for what you done to me. There is no way that I could pay you back, but one
Yeah.
will help you. And if you wanna come back to once you do whatever you're doing, come back. My sister and I owe you a favor, big time.
I'll
If
say,
you ever need our help.
you should not be thanking any of us apart from, and I'll point towards Saphira. Her. She is the one that brought your sister back. She
I
is the
have-
main of us.
Can I give you a hug before you go? She goes towards
Oh my
you,
god, is he
Saphira,
stealing our stuff? I'm just looking for my pockets.
As you look, you notice your gold pouch is gone. No, I'm joking.
No!
It's not.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, the dragons,
Oh,
right?
yeah, right.
As I disappear through the portal, like, damn it! Yes, what is
Yeah.
that?
If you have any puppet on you, you will notice it's gone. Any toy from Blitzkrieg, I'll give you that one for sure. Yeah. So if you allow her, Saphira, she gives you a hug and stuff. And
I will.
does anyone hold Skiver's one hand that is coming out of the portal?
Who wants to hold it? Come
I
on.
mean, I think I should be the last. I'm not that strong. I mean, I can do it, but
Come on, Bloodwick. Go hold the imp's hand.
Yeah, hold it, gone.
Okay. And as you hold the im's hand and all of you bid goodbyes to these two dragons and interlink your hands yourself as well, this teleport works slightly different. And out of the sudden, you find yourselves in a room. I'll push forward just 5 minutes if it's okay. Are you guys okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah. And 1 second, you actually been jumped all the way to Asalin's room, so you skipped a few rooms as well that I will be showing here now. So all this you skipped to get to exactly where you meant to be. That is this one. You actually skipped the zombie barracks as well that you were meant to go if you had followed the path. Yep. So you are on this room now. Here at the very bottom, when you see the bed there. I know your tokens are everywhere. I'm sorry for that. I will organize it for next week again. Oh yeah, you can place yourselves in the bedroom for a second. All right. And as you slowly place yourselves, I'll tell you what you see exactly. As you enter this room, well, this is going to make a difference. You see that there is
Hey.
a large... yeah, go ahead.
no, somebody just took me from the bed.
Okay. Yeah, you see a large canopy bed dominates the room. The two twin wardrobes hold many types of clothing inside. There is a vanity without a mirror. That the mirror seems to have been removed. That remains empty over a fine rack. Hanging from the wall, there is two paintings, but they have been scratched and ripped apart. One of them seems to have been a woman. The other one seems to have been a man that you recognize being Eirik Salhonan, as you saw the statue carved on his coffin, kind of on the top of the and you recognize them. The woman you are unsure who it is, but the man is definitely his son, and the pictures are ripped to pieces.
It seems like Azalin is as dramatic as Strahd was.
We need to find the secret passage quickly. I start looking around. Where would I
Yeah.
put that
Same.
secret passage?
Behind
Surely
the mirror.
behind the mirror. Oh,
Yeah, there is no mirror. It's
What-
like
what's
the vanity, the vanity has been ripped. Imagine,
Oh,
like,
damn it.
he hates how he looks like,
Oh,
Like a bookshelf or something.
Yeah.
Fireplace.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
see
to-
there is like a... If you want, all of you... actually, tell me actively which each of you want to do. Lilith, you go on the bed to have a look around.
Yep, she's gonna check the side tables.
Okay. So if you want... you can also do Arcana check, actually, too.
Okay.
So investigation, perception, Arcana, to find things around.
I'll do
So
Arcana. I'll use my inspiration because
Mhm.
it's the end.
Same.
Okay.
I'll do
All right,
investigation and I will use my inspiration.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. The Arcana will be a harder one to do.
I'll use the D12 at that too. 21 for
Okay, 21. Perfect. Okay, that will be 21 Arcana, yeah?
Investigation.
Investigation, okay. And 25 for you, Arcana. Then we got a 29 for Saphira Perception.
Ooh, Lilith, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Perception. Okay.
Lilith, yeah.
That will be 24. Okay. Perfect. So with your 24 Arcanas, oh damn it! Come on, stop. 1 second. Sorry for this. Yeah. Okay. It's just I hear myself double. Yeah, you guys gathered that on the 24 and 25 Arcana from you two. You gathered that there is some magical residue on the painting that is broken from the sun. Like the gate will be opening there. Saphira. Let's see what more rolls here. So
I did 21
perception.
investigate.
21 investigation. Sway, what did you get?
So stop jumping in the bed and
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's do it
Wait,
with this roll.
we lost Bloodwick. He's not even in the
what's
room.
happened? Yeah, he's not even here. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I think with that's enough. The others actually notice different details. You notice Cabal as you are investigating and going close to the vanity and the wardrobe. You notice for a second that the vanity feels warm as you touch it. It shouldn't be warm. It's a vanity. The same with you, Saphira. Actually, we'll leave Saphira for the last. Yeah, you are the last. Okay, perfect. Cool. Yeah. So you as well, Saphira, as you go on the bed to have a look at the bed, you realize that the bed has a tongue. And at this point, as you notice the tongue sticks to the back of you and Lilith, and both of you notice that this furniture around the room starts to transform
Oh no.
into mimics.
Oh,
God.
Funnily enough, because I don't know how real knew about the mimics today. I was thinking, what the hell does he know? And you notice that there is mimics all around you. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mimics. Some of them are bigger than others, and they start to kind of like activate themselves as you guys figure out that the portal potentially is somehow related to the two. And you see these two creatures there. I'll kind of zoom them out for just a second. One of them looks like a perf, like a proper, like a long kind of weird tongue. This one. And this is the other one as well. That's the classic. So the vanity, the bed, the bed, and the two wardrobes turn into the bigger kind of looking mimic with the longer tongue. The chair, the chair, and the rag and the other mirror kind of furniture piece turn into this more simple one. And you all realize you are surrounded by mimics. And as you are in that situation, that's what will end tonight's session. As you are very close to the portal, one last fight before you get there.
All right.
Rel, do you want to swap places on the bed? You can lay down there now.
no, I no longer sleep. I'm fine.
Yeah. Cool. So you skipped a lot of things because you were actually meant to do this room too that you skipped. I won't give you too much clues, but checking the other rooms will have helped in other ways. It's all open, so you could potentially do later on if you wanted to, or whatever. So yeah, you will have seen this. That is the barracks that you won't be going there anymore. But there was like a 500 large zombie army on the basement of the tower. All of them seem to be not reacting, but there was around 500 zombies clad in warrior armor and ready for a fight at the order of Azalin Rex. And yeah, very nice. Thank you very much, guys. Did you enjoy the game? Was it good?
Yeah, it's good. You're breaking up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it's me or if it's him.
Could you say good yourself?
No, I think it's me. Oh, I think it's just Discord. Yeah, I think it's just Discord.
It's all about it.
Yeah. Not sure. Yeah. Well, I guess just for the stream, I don't know if anyone, if Discord's gonna get fixed anytime soon, but I'll just do a quick sign off. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks, thanks to Dan Cressy and Jim Webster as always. We have him back. All right,
Yeah.
carry on,
Yeah.
Cisco.
Yeah. Am I good too?
You're
now?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah. Continue
I
on.
just had a bit of a
No,
Facebook
you continue. You sign off. I was just doing it because I thought he was gonna crash.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, no, thank you very much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for that crazy Twitch at the very end, glitch or whatever how it's called. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to James Curtis, to Darren Curtis for the music, to James Webster as well for his awesome art, and Wizards for this really cool game. And yeah, and thanks to all of you watching at home, to my amazing players as well, and to and thank you all, and we'll see you next week here, or Tuesday or Wednesday for more shenanigans there as well. And yeah, thank you all.
Give me the
All the
sword!
best. Yay, take the best. Stay magical. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Love you all.
Bash,
Bye.
give me the
Bye-bye.
sword!
Bye.
Good night.